Damn it, I thought I renamed it. Son of a bitch. Sorry, I couldn't fucking take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. Ugh. I unblocked Kai. Can you guys hear me? Am I talking? Can you hear me? Shit. Can you hear me? Am I alone? Hello? My box isn't moving. Okay, all right. Yeah, no. I watched like Mimi's live, so I want to play that from when like they were streaming us like because they got a different tune today. They're still trying as hard as they fucking can to make me the villain in this situation, but I was the villain while they were listening to it live. And it's only because there's public perception that thinks that it wasn't okay that they have to rethink their fucking stance. And apparently this has something to do with Mimi and AK from 7 fucking million years ago and Jessica fucking Ann and Myra. Okay? Oh, and Coco. Can't forget Coco. She's got to get in there. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Handle your own fucking battles. I don't bring anybody in my shit. That's why everybody fucking hates me, because I stand up and I fucking scream. I stand up for myself. And yes, Starlight, I will go on as long as I want, okay? And you're a fucking dumbass bitch too. So if you want to know the fucking facts, come and talk to me. I played the fucking timeline so you guys could see when it actually started. Nope. Can't do that. Can't watch that. Waste of time. Just fucking play the terrible, horrible clip and say, I deserved it because I pushed the man to that. What the whole fucking reason was to let you guys know I was telling you this is who that man is and you wouldn't listen. He hasn't been pushed. He was there 4 months ago when I told you guys. He made the Scissor Sisters account before I called him homophobic. Okay? That came out before I found the fucking homophobic post. Multiple. So no, I wasn't fucking wrong. It has been him the whole fucking time. Have I said shit? Abso-fucking-lutely, I'm standing up for myself. As long as he keeps fucking going, abso-fucking-lutely, I'm standing up for myself. And not only that, the fucking other people who are in my inbox fucking daily thanking me for standing up against this shit, because apparently we are in a fucking community of bigots. Ashley Soist, I hope I'm saying your name correct. Fucking props to you, dude. Fucking props. And it's so sad. It is so sad that I tried to fucking get people to relate and understand what that means to a lesbian when you say that. And my friends wouldn't hear me. They told me I was wrong. They wouldn't fucking hear me. So she gets up on a panel as all of these women are saying, if you're comfortable in your sexuality, what does it matter if anybody says anything else about you? I mean, come on, just be, comfortable in your body and everything is fine. So she gets up there and she's like, yeah, no, it's not okay. It's really fucking hard, in this world. And like, I'm out, but my job doesn't know because it's fucking hard. And they all of a sudden changed their fucking tune. Seriously, fucking props to you. Thank you so fucking much, Ashley. Why does it take somebody else to get you guys to hear what I'm saying? Is it I'm too loud, too assertive? Like you just don't like me, so you don't fucking get the homophobia shit that has been going on that so many fucking people have participated in? It's sick. Fucking sick. And that is why I keep going, Starlight. That is why I keep pushing, because this type of behavior is not okay. This is not okay. And there is a lot of people who, if they had suffered what I have been put through, wouldn't have made it. So I'm going to keep fucking going. I'm going to keep fucking talking about it as long as I fucking want to. I'll talk about it as long as Key talked about her Discord call, okay? Which nobody fucking questioned. No one questioned who fucking leaked it. Nobody cared. And the reason The reason why nobody cared is because that information needed to fucking be out. Nobody batted an eye. Now, if you say, oh, how it's so hypocritical that you're going to say that we can't listen to Bree's Discord calls, but we can do that. If any of the healthcare workers, oh, sorry, I have a request. I'm going off. I'm so mad. I think I accepted. If any healthcare workers are in here, do you know HIPAA? Does anybody fucking know HIPAA? Because there's one exception. One. And that is if somebody's life is in danger, they can break the HIPAA rules and say something. I would assume that should apply to a fucking Discord. But Bree and her friends talking about their children and their lives and maybe every once in a while Gypsy fucking Rose, no. That's nobody's fucking business. Nobody needs to hear that. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No, I think that's disgusting. But somebody threatening somebody's life? Yes. That is the exception. That is whenever you fucking give it. The ignorance. The fucking ignorance. And I want to say it too. Message fucking Jessica Ann, because again, fucking people think that they need to, this is their moment to fucking come in and settle old beefs. No one but me and the person that gave it to me knows where I got that call. No one. Do not get up on a fucking panel, blame Myra just because you don't like her. Do not do it. You're fucking wrong, and you know that. You guys see what fucking Chewy is doing to me, and everybody's like, oh yeah, that is pretty bad, but she deserved it. I don't care if you think I deserved it. The fact of what Chewy is doing to me, you get up on a panel and say that it's somebody, you are giving that to them. You are putting his fucking target on them. How fucking dare you? Just because you have a previous beef. Handle that shit on your fucking own. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Jessica Ann is a piece of fucking garbage. I cannot believe, Jessica, I cannot fucking believe that I ever thought you were a good fucking person. And it's the worst ones. It's the fucking worst ones that you actually believe are good. They're really fucking good at pretending to be good. You fucking put Myra in danger. I don't care if you don't fucking like her. You put her in his fucking line of sight. How fucking dare you? Sorry, I'm done. I'm gonna take a minute.
It's okay, babe. Let it out. Let it out. Fuck 'em. Sheena to the rescue.
Hi, Sheena.
I
Hey,
got a restriction. Everybody tap. Oh, shit.
Tap, 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 tap.
I have lost my captions. I'm going to have somebody help me turn them back on again, so bear with me. But, Salz, I am kind of just numb to this. So I'm not shocked or surprised because I've seen this happen for so long that instead of some people holding someone responsible, they divert and deflect and go off on, well, who brought the info to the light? Who did that? That doesn't matter. Whoever did that, and I don't know who did it, and if I did, I wouldn't even tell anybody, but I don't. It doesn't matter. They did the right thing, no matter what their motive was, no matter what.
Even though the Wi-Fi is connected and there's other, and
You
when I
probably need to
restarted,
go. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't care why they did it or whatever. They did the right thing. But instead of saying this is disgusting and dangerous and something needs to be done, people will try to find a way to excuse someone out of anything and they will grasp at anything they can. I don't give a fuck who. It's not important. It's the what that's important. And so I'm asking everybody, pay attention to these lives going on. People in the comments, who's excusing this away? Make notes of it. And in the future, know that these are not your people. I have seen Aleph and Bam Bam. People are sending me screenshots of comments excusing this behavior away. These are women who are okay with a man doing, and someone said in the comments too, well, but Salz keeps antagonizing. Salz can antagonize the however long and however hard the fuck she wants because she deserves it. She's a victim here, and that's what's being lost. That's what's being lost here. She's a fucking victim here. I don't care what you do. I don't care looking at someone's Facebook, their YouTube, Instagram, whatever does not warrant this. It does not equal out. And you can't tell me that it does. That's just the bottom line to it. They're going to find anything they can to excuse this bullshit away. And you know what? At this point, I think Chewy's doing it too. When I don't think he realizes he would be better off to own it. Fucking own it. And admit that it's dirty and it's wrong, you know? At least gain some semblance of something here, you know? And Jessica Ann, I always thought was a pretty cool person, but if she's up there putting out names, shame on her, because this person sounds a little off kilter right now, and you're putting other women in danger. And I think that's something to be taken seriously. I'm done.
Thank you, Sheena. Yeah, no, thank you. I've seen a lot of really disgusting things. Like I said, I'm gonna play, because they're changing their tune now, but I want you guys to hear what these women, their first instincts to say were. And a lot of these women don't even know me, which is absolutely disgusting, or haven't been here, or haven't seen, haven't ever asked me my side. They've only listened to this, sensational clip, but didn't even care. They keep saying that it started whenever fucking Moon, you fucking moron. I swear to God, you don't, I think you have one sense. You don't have two senses. It's just not there. Fucking open up your ears. Dear God. It did not start whenever he blocked me and I got butthurt. I had blocked him, ma'am. Okay? I blocked him. But it started when fucking Mimi lied and said that she had a scar across her fucking forehead and I was making fun of her abuse. But it wasn't that. It was from fucking Botox, and her family member has the same exact quote unquote scar. Okay? She is a lying, fucking, conniving con artist. All right? That is where it started. And I fucking put the timeline together, but nobody wants to listen to that. It's been a very long time. I was never butthurt by him. He made the Scissor Sisters account before I called him homophobic, which goes right into him being homophobic. I know for a fact he called me the D word very long ago, months ago. He, for some reason, I can't say too much. But anyways, yes, he, for some reason, thinks that he knew me and called me the D word. Anyway, Butch, I think it was Butch. I'm not, I'm femme, but he still proves that he knew that I was gay. And the fact that he's telling you guys that they didn't know and they're pounding that into your head, that has to give you it has to give you the idea that they are lying. Rose was on the panel with me and she was berating me about how I saw all of her, oh my God, I saw all of her pictures, oh my God. And I was like, oh, like mine? Nobody even batted a fucking eye, dude. I got doxxed in their fucking chat. By them. Said it. Chewy's in the fucking chat doxing me right now. They got my full fucking name out like 7 times before that account got blocked. Like, fuck. Guys, fuck. And I'm the fucking perpetrator here? I'm sad and scared for this world. Sad and fucking scared for this world. Again, I know that I've done shit. I know that I can get fucking petty and loud. The worst thing that I fucking did was say that she had cat shit on her floor, which I do believe that she did. I didn't post. Mimi said that I posted photos inside of their home. What I posted was a clip from a live that she went on that showed cat shit on her fucking dirty ass floor. Okay? The reason why I did that was because every time I was changing my profile photo, he was taking it and making it his. So I was like, I was being a petty ass bitch, and I said, let's see if they take this one. So then all of a sudden I was somehow inside of their house taking pictures of them. Okay? The full video, which nobody's ever seen, right? Didn't put out. Their house is fucking filthy. It's disgusting. And I said, get the fuck off TikTok. Take care of your house and your fucking family. And I'm not sorry about that. But that is the worst that I've fucking done. I have never made a threat. I have never said I'm coming over there. I have never posted any photos of theirs. Except for yesterday, I showed the fucking photo that I sent to Conspiracy. I have never done any of the things that they have claimed. Nothing. I didn't search them. I didn't deep dive into them. I went to the Facebook to confirm it was them. I went as far back as the post and then I got the fuck out. And I've said that from the beginning. Got the fuck out. The day that I was asked to show proof, you can hear me on the live. You can hear me on the live and I say, oh, shit, how am I going to prove it? Because her name is not what her name is on TikTok. So like, even if I send it, like show you the post of all I took was the homophobic post. I'm like, this could be anybody. I could have made this, right? Like this could be anybody because you don't know that name. So I'm like, how am I going to prove it? So I'm like, oh, so I had to go that day. I got off the panel. I had to go back to their Facebook to get a picture of them to prove it was them, which on direction by them, they requested proof. So I had to go back. So I didn't even take pictures of them, but somehow it turned in that I was a fucking predator and I had pictures of their photos and I was doing stuff to myself. He said that this is from the beginning, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to know what a real man feels like. I want him and I want Rose. That should have been the end of it. That should have been the end of it should have been whenever I said that he is the monster that I fucking said he was. But this fucking community hates me so fucking much that you won't see the monster that was inside of it. You just fucking refuse.
They're crying on a panel saying that you're saying awful things to her in her inbox.
Who said that?
Jessica.
Fuck Jessica. Fuck Jessica. No,
crying.
I didn't say awful things to her. I said the fucking truth. Fuck Jessica.
Yeah,
how fucking dare she? Sorry, I'm gonna take a minute. Sorry, guys.
I can't believe that Jessica Ann is actually I can't believe she's acting the way she is. Like, it shocks me. It really does. I don't know why, but it does. Actually, it shocks me that all these women are acting the way they are. It's disgusting.
That's crazy. Like, she's crying and everyone's like, Salz is gross. That's fucked up. Don't cry, Jessica.
Okay, how about ask her why she put an innocent fucking person in the line of fucking the monster Chewie that's already threatening to unalive me? Why did she throw an innocent person out just because she doesn't like them? Ask her that question before you say I'm a piece of shit. I was asking her, and I'm sorry, I do apologize. I was asking her if she was going to fucking retract the statement. She was sending messages. I was fucking seeing red. So I just kept going. And she said, I already said I retracted it. What more do you want? And then I looked up and realized that she had said it. And I apologized. And I said, it's fine. But still, what you fucking did was wrong. To get up and say it was absolutely Myra. This is the whole point. Again, why I'm speaking out is because you fucking get up on a panel and say something and say, I'm sure this is who it is. I'm sure this is what happened. People will believe that. People believe Chewie and Rose, and that is why my life is fucking being threatened right now. Do you guys get it?
Because they don't like them. The only reason she's saying that is because she doesn't like them. She does the same thing with fucking Casey.
Yeah, and then like Mimi's like, well, I can for certain, because like Jessica got up there and she said, I didn't have proof. And then Mimi goes, I do. It's Mimi. And then Kai's like, Myra. And then Kai's like, shit, blame it on me. It's Myra.
I just want to say on Moonlight's panel a while ago, Kai kept trying to ask questions, and Mimi kept talking over Kai. So, I mean, that's just a dead giveaway right there. It's just a rigged panel because you say you want people to come up there and have a either debate or ask questions. They wouldn't let me up.
I tried 5 times to get up there. They would not let me up.
Yeah, it's a rigged panel. And I want to say this about Rose. So they had a live yesterday and she cried and all this other stuff. Not even an hour later, they were both on another panel. Someone in the comments expressed how they felt about what's going on with Chewie. And she responded a few minutes later with an AI video of the lady's picture that she has on her profile with a bald head. This is how she responds. So I can imagine what they've been doing to Salz, because this is just one comment that someone made and she immediately went into attack mode. But not even an hour before that, she was crying on her panel. So, I mean, it's just all an act at this point.
Look, I don't know Myra, but why do they keep saying she's dangerous? Like that gypsy toe.
She's not.
I don't care. I'm sorry. Like right now, I don't care. Like if I wasn't, in fear of my life right now, maybe I would fucking give a shit, Jessica. But like, this is not about that. Even if that person is involved, the only reason why she's indicated is because it was her fucking Discord. That does not mean that she fucking did it. And even if she did the right thing. Just like how you have screenshots apparently of Steph Tone who doxed herself. Okay, and that's all fucking noble, but you don't think that it's okay for this Discord call to be leaked? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Have you guys heard her on Keisha's yesterday morning? It was disgusting. I'll play that part. I got 11 minutes in and I was shaking. I was so fucking mad.
Up on yesterday's shit.
Who's
They
crying?
don't think
Who's
it's
crying?
okay. They don't think it's okay that Discord call was leaked, but they love the fact that Bree's Discord was, and there was nothing even fucking in it. Like, that's
Right.
hypocrisy.
Right.
It's fucking crazy to me. Like,
Hypocrisy.
Oh,
Sorry,
Sheena.
Sorry,
So,
Louise. I know that she's your friend too.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry if I'm offending anybody. And if you say like Jessica should be here for this conversation, well, I have not been present for all the conversations that she's been having about me. I did unblock her this morning. I sent her a message because I was fucking livid. To put somebody else in danger, and especially the person that I assured. That's the only reason. Like, please, I need to remain anonymous. This guy is fucking crazy, and like I was a friend, and I want to do the right thing here. Like, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if something happened to you, but like, I can't, like, I'm so, and I said, no, it's going to save us because there were so many people on the call. He won't be able to determine who it was. And then you get on a fucking panel and name somebody. I can't with you, Jessica. I'm sorry. Cry all you fucking, I can't. Think about that. Reflect on that. I can't. Even my worst enemy, even Chewy right fucking now, I wouldn't put him in the line of fire. I wouldn't do that to any human.
But Jessica came into this community jumping into situations she had no business jumping into. She just always is involved in something, but she's never around. Like, I just don't understand.
I don't want their sympathy. I want them to realize what the fuck they've done and hopefully not do it again. That I don't want their sympathy. I don't want their apologies. I don't give a shit. I don't want to know any of those people. Just fucking realize what you've done. And just because I'm angry, I'm losing sympathy.
Yeah.
So an angry woman deserves this. A woman who stands up for herself.
no
deserves this.
way. You
every
have
right
every
to be
right.
angry.
Exactly.
It's because the hatred for you overrides
Yep.
their own sympathy,
Morals.
empathy. Yes.
Yep. And that's
100%.
sad.
They should
When
be
someone
angry.
shows you who they are, believe them.
They,
It just sucks that all this hatred's going on because I know that in the perception of people and other people, it sucks. It's not true. Like, the people that I know and what they're being told about themselves is not true.
I think here's the thing: when you've been victimized systematically, like Salz has, especially, when you have people standing there telling you that the person that's done this to you, it's okay because it's your fault, because you shouldn't have done this and you shouldn't have done that. I think, like, I never wanted sympathy. It's not my bag, but for anything that's happened to me. But it would have been cool here and there for a lot of us to have said to us, hey, yeah, not cool, man. That is not cool. But it doesn't happen. And I know it's not going to because of who my friends are, and that's okay. I think people don't get that Sal's has been wronged and has had threats made against her that I think are heinous. And when you are victimized, it just kind of makes it better, I guess, when someone says, hey, that really shouldn't have happened to you. That was not cool. And I'm going to tell you, if these roles were reversed and a phone call had come out with Sal saying that shit about Chewy, Sal's wouldn't be sitting here right now because everybody would have run her out of here.
Oh yeah. For
She'd
sure.
be
For
she'd be
sure.
gone. And we know that. I think it's that for me, and also it's just like a woman who's graped. It's and I'm going to use that comparison, putting the blame on her because she shouldn't have done this, or she
What were
shouldn't
you
have provoked
wearing?
it, or she
Why'd you
shouldn't
go
Yes.
in
have
that
done that.
alley?
Yes.
No,
It's giving
it
what were
is
you
what it
wearing?
is, you know?
That's like saying like a person who got raped deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if she was wearing that outfit or she gave him that look. You know, like what the fuck? You have control over your own actions. How about don't do it? You're a man in this community of majority of women. How about you don't say it?
Did you? Oh yeah, no. I heard. So I heard just a small snippet of her on a panel because they've gone through and they're trying to figure out their strategy on how they're gonna play this. So the only thing they have is, I'm I'm so afraid. I'm terrified. We're terrified for our family. Okay. I hope anybody. Okay, we've listened to the clip. He says she's a worthy opponent. I'm gonna figure her out. Would you say that if you were terrified for your children?
No.
Woman is
No.
never a worthy component of a man, dude. Like the fuck?
That's what I don't understand. Why aren't the women who follow him pissed the hell off?
It
The,
just it amazes me, but yet it doesn't, that women on this app, and I don't want to make it a gender thing, but it does play into it. You've got a man sitting here making threats like this against a woman, and it's not lost on me that Sal's, it still bothers me fundamentally that Sal's sexuality was brought into this and had nothing to do with this. And people let that slide, and they're still letting it slide. Just her being a human being, period, has been allowed to slide. But I, and I wasn't going to say this, I'm not trying to make it about me, but I have thoughts that I struggle with. They can be homicidal. I've been very honest about that. And people try to crucify me for that. I never made threats against anybody. I never told anybody what those thoughts are. I just openly admitted, hey, this is something I dealt with it my whole life. It is what it is, blah, blah, blah. Do you get where that hypocrisy hits me? Like, we actually have someone who made verbal threats to another person in this community, and there are people finding ways to let that slide and be okay.
And it's
And
women that's making it,
Sick.
that's trying to make it okay. It's women that are justifying and trying to make it okay what he said, and that's disgusting to me. I can't believe. And Mimi is supposedly a DV victim, and she's making excuses for this.
And for the people that are saying that she should have went to the police, would you really want her to? Because that will do a lot more damage. He's already a convicted felon.
No, no, it's fine. No, I got that handled. Please, I don't want to speak on that publicly, but they don't
oh,
need to
good.
Okay.
worry about me. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
that's
Yeah.
it pisses me off that they say, "Oh, why she don't go to the police about it?" Like, why? Like, if she does, you know.
but he was a badass in that call, wasn't he? He
oh
was a
yeah,
Billy
yeah,
badass in that. But now he can't be a Billy badass and own his shit.
exactly.
And
If she
just so
went to the
y'all
police,
know,
they talk about her.
that
If
was
she
Of
went to the
course.
police, it would be a problem.
it was
Yep.
over a 5 hour phone call, and then he went
Oh my
live for
god.
four more hours after that. So that man at minimum talked about me for 9 hours straight.
He's
You're gonna
obsessed
tell
and
me
it's
that I'm
scary.
obsessed?
That's
Do
an
you,
obsession.
That is totally, oh my god. That is horrible.
I think if you're going to be Billy badass and you're going to talk it, walk it, make a fucking move. Make a fucking move. Put your money where your mouth is.
Well,
And if
see,
you can't
he's
do that, then own your shit. You did it. You said it. Own it. It was disgusting. It wasn't right. You owe Sal something here. You owe yourself something and your family something too. That's just the truth of it. And I'm going to tell you something. This video that Sal's brought up about the animal feces, Rose asked me about that on a panel. I wasn't really sure what it was about, but I went and found out. Um, and I don't. tend to worry about what goes on in someone's house. It's just not my thing. But I mean, I know what I saw. So, um, well, again, the hypocrisy. Oh my God, there's children in there. That's harmful to their health. Oh God, call CPS. Where the fuck is this shit now? And I'm not telling anyone to call CPS. Don't get that twisted. I'm just saying, I'm so done with the hypocrisy that I'm not going to shut up about it anymore.
Well, they're lying.
I'm done.
They're saying that Salz has
Agree.
posted photos of inside of their home. I haven't seen any of this. Where is this?
No.
Where is all
Right?
this stuff?
Either have I. And
No. Kai, you're not obviously not on my side here. Have you seen me post anybody post any photos of their
I tried to ask.
Have you seen photos of their children? Have you seen
No,
photos of
I said
them?
that. I said is only thing I've heard you say. Sorry if you hear my children. Okay.
We
It's
got a hard
summertime.
hitter up here on the panel. I'm going to mute.
Shut up, Sheena.
Shut up, Kai.
I'm
hard
gonna
hitter.
I'm gonna kick you again. Come back so I
Hard
can kick
hitter.
you. Come back so I can kick you. Come
I
back.
bested your ass and I love it.
I'm gonna kick you
reveling in
every
that
time.
right
You get
now.
on my
now
nerve.
this is
Anyway,
fun. This
I
is
got
fun
kicked out of
banter.
the CTW
She did.
because I bested Kai and Puppy,
because she gets
and it has
because she
made
was getting
my
on my.
day.
I like that kind of banter.
Fucking love you, Terry.
I just want her here because clearly she's hasn't been on my side, and she seems, Kai, thank you. You seem to actually want to get to the truth, and I appreciate that. Instead of just trying to figure out how
I understand,
your
like you did
stance
do
will
some.
work.
Oh
Like,
my God!
again,
Look what's in the chat.
okay.
Wait, hold on. What? I'm seeing a ghost.
Cajun Navy Jen, number 2.
Yeah. What the?
Yeah.
Whoa, you brought the gens out again.
And y'all,
Salz?
this couldn't be me because I could not be able to focus on being a troll
Me
in
neither.
myself right now. So
Trying to work,
couldn't do it.
be on a panel and read the chat.
Yeah, no, couldn't do it.
But it's
So
me
Kai,
and Salz, so I mean.
Kai, what is it that you think that I've done wrong?
Okay, my thing is okay, I don't do like looking up Facebook and stuff, and you have done that. Okay, I don't care why. To me, you've done that. That's
okay. But do you think that I what context? Do you realize the context of why I did it?
I mean, to me, I don't know.
I know it doesn't matter, but
I don't know what started this beef between you and Chewy, and honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay,
But
it doesn't matter what
kind of.
to me. Okay, sorry, just like I'm saying, like it doesn't matter if you looking up his Facebook. This is what I know happened. You were given his Facebook by Sparky or a header, whatever you were given, something with her Facebook. You went and looked. I heard you. This is all I heard you say. You've seen family pictures of them, and so you know it's their Facebook. Blah blah blah. And then, to me, that was enough because I knew you looked up Legacy's Facebook, even though he gave it to me. It's just weird to me. I just don't like it. So I just
looked up his Facebook. I looked up his
LinkedIn. That's what it was. Sorry.
But you know, Nelly dug into him too, and so did Crystal. But I haven't heard anybody. Right, but I haven't heard anybody say anything. Double standards.
Oh well, I don't even the Crystal. I don't fuck with Crystal.
You don't
fuck with Nelly either.
You don't fuck with me, but you still damned me, Kai.
Like, I don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with Nelly. Like, I don't really know Nelly like that, dude. Besides the fact that I do know that all of that shit happened with Nelly and the cops and all.
But Kai, then why are you coming after me? Why was I damned? Why did I get tomatoes for 4 months? Why didn't Nelly and Crystal?
Because you were just an easy target, to be honest. I'm a troll, dude. I said I'm the bad guy in this.
All right, no, it's fine. It's fine. I just want it to be clear what happened
because I didn't vibe with you. I didn't like you, so it was.
That's fine. That's fine. That's why. Okay. Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Because I used to like you, Salz. I mean, that's why I thought whenever told him having a dog, I never clearly looked at his dog, the dogs he has. I never seen the pages they made about you, any of that. I'm barely in the Jitverse, but this drawed me back in because this is fucked up.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad you realized that. But it does, for me, it does matter where it started from because they push a different narrative every day.
Okay,
like
well,
today,
you tell me then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that Moon lady was saying that the reason why this is all happening is because they blocked me and I wanted to be their friend.
Let me mute.
I blocked him, so that's why I did a timeline to show everybody what happened. I didn't realize happened long before we had the argument. But as far as the homophobia, so if you guys remember, the Scissor Sisters page came out before that. Okay, before we had the after we had the argument, before I got the homophobic post. Okay, so there was the argument, and then that night I received the "You need some D" comment. And I think it was the next day the Scissor Sisters page came out, right? And then because everybody knew that I was considering Rose and Chewy as the people who did this, I got a message from somebody and it says, yes, they have homophobic posts on their Facebook. Here is their, like, with the fucking video. And then I went and I looked because her name is not the same name as it is on here. So if I just show this, everybody's just going to think, well, who the fuck is that? That doesn't prove that it's her, right? This post. So I had to go there to verify that it was her. I didn't look at the pictures. The reason why I referenced the pictures is because they were accusing me of making the account myself or it being somebody else's account, and I was setting them up. So whenever I mentioned family, I said Chewy and Rose are all over it. It's family photos. It is their fucking Facebook, no doubt. And the post was from September. Never said it was that day. From September was my argument because I couldn't have set them up and made this post in September. Like, I was truthful and honest the entire time, but people just heard what they wanted to hear. Now, again, I understand if you guys are part of the community,
right, though.
But when you see hate, you call it out. And I saw that and I couldn't fucking ignore it, Kai. I will take the fucking blame of going to their fucking Facebook. But
now I understand why you did it. Like, you explained. I've never heard this completely. Like,
because you wouldn't listen.
But listen, whenever you have to, let me explain why. What a lot of people, I'm not speaking for everybody, but I do know people do feel this way, and I've heard other people say, like, this is why. Because we saw what you did. Like, you wasn't the only one with legacy. Okay, so we saw the legacy. It's just things we saw. So then we heard this, and then we just heard you say, like you said at one point, you said you were sitting on this for weeks and stuff, and we're like, oh my god, have they been doing this for weeks?
Mm-mm.
So it was just, what we saw was a boy who was crying wolf, and you know what? We are wrong for that.
Okay, just let me, if I can clarify that too, because that's a misconception as well.
Yes, you can, because I'm admitting, like, we were fucked up for that. Like, that sorry for cursing, but
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like, we were, and I can't take it back, but I'm sorry.
But you guys have to understand, that's why I want y'all to
understand. And now I understand, like, why you have been terrorized for this since May. At least that's when the call started, right?
May 28th, but no, there's been shit long before that.
But anyways, I was one of the ones who was terrorizing you.
I know that's when we got my information that I know of. That was the first contact that I got. But the reason why I said I had it for weeks was I knew that it was Rose that had messaged me. I figured that out right away.
I remember that. I knew that you had proof of that. But I got
the Facebook the day before, and I was on a fucking panel, and I had been asking them to talk. You can still go look on my post. Please, I want to have that conversation. Every live I was in, I messaged Anne. Please, I want to talk to them because I knew that she had sent me that fucking message. I knew. I wanted to fucking talk to her. And so I was in Mandyland's thing and I saw them come in and I said, good, come on up. Let's talk. And everybody started yelling at me and I was like, they're fucking homophobic. I want to talk to them about being fucking homophobic because that fucking terrible post plus the other ones that they posted and them messaging me the D comment. Yeah, that's fucking homophobia right there. They wouldn't come on panel. Jess offered to fucking go live. Regret that now. Went on her fucking live and I told the story that has remained the same the entire fucking time. But the reason, and I get it, the reason why you guys have all of these ideas of what happened, me sitting on it for weeks, they are fucking calculated. They are watching in the chat,
I agree.
seeing what people are latching onto. So right now they have no other argument than I'm terrified. So that's what they're going to bank on.
I completely agree with you. And that's what I've been saying. I've been trying to tell everybody, like, you have to, like, but you can't. I understand that you are angry with all of us, and you have a right to be, but you have to. I understand that there needs to be a little bit of grace because they did wear a good mask, and you see that they wear a great fucking mask.
Yeah,
it's not like, and now that as soon as I seen that mask was off, what did I do? I was sleeping when you guys first started to expose them, okay? I was during a week, okay? I go to sleep. And Thursdays is my last day of work, so I can stay up later. But Monday through Thursday, I'm sleeping, y'all.
I have that problem too, Kai, so I get it.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
I just want to clarify something for the replay crew because they obviously can't
Oh, God,
see
what did
the
I do now?
comments. No, not you. Fuck.
Oh, damn.
When it comes to the legacy thing, the way y'all use words so flippantly, like, oh, Crystal looked into him too. I did exactly what he said. I Googled the book. The second link that pulled up was his GoFundMe for the book. That's what I found.
Sorry,
So-
Crystal. I don't know who it was, so I don't want to. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying, I want you to confirm that because
Yes, that is
you
true.
know
That's the
what's gonna
only
happen.
information she gave me. Yeah.
That I just said, I Googled the book just like he said, and he has a GoFundMe to pay for this book, and it's been ongoing for like, I think it was like a year or something. I don't remember. I'm sure I still have the screenshots, but I just want to clarify. I Googled the book just like he said, the book title, his name, and his GoFundMe for the book pulled up. That's what I found. I ain't fucking digging into and I don't want that creeper to reappear all of a sudden because I was over that guy the first 10 seconds he was on live. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, she's absolutely right. And I don't want to imply that I know even what Nellie found. I know that she went deeper than I did because she had a whole bunch of fucking information. And I think somebody like found his ex-girlfriend, or I don't know. I heard all sorts of shit. That never came
Nelly
from
either.
me.
I thought it was all weird, y'all. See, that's
Yeah, no,
my
that never
thing
came from me. Do you know why I did that though, Kai?
But you have to understand.
I get it.
My morals have never changed for anybody on this app. I stand for what's right. It doesn't matter if you're pro gypsy or an anti gypsy. If I like, you see, was whenever the cops were at Bree's house, I was on Bree's panel. Pretty sure I was the only anti on Bree's panel.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I know. Some people like you say like you want to have a hard line, right? And this just can't happen. But not everything is black and white. And I had good intentions. Like, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I would do the same thing or not. No, I probably wouldn't. I would have gone about it a different way. But the reason why is this guy comes in with these false pretenses. He's talking to all of us like shit. Some of us had noticed it. Some of us didn't. And he's saying this stuff. And honestly, I found out more since then. I'm not going to say it, but I found out more since then that makes me really fucking question why he was here and saying that he was a detective and, homicide investigator and all this stuff. So it was just really weird. And I didn't know what he was trying to gain or get. So whenever I was looking, at his book and shit and Googling him like he told us to do, it didn't track. It didn't track with what he said. So, and then I did, and I've said this, he was released. It said that he was released for conduct unbecoming of an officer. And I asked my brother-in-law, who was a police officer, and I said, what does that mean to you? And he said, oh, he definitely like essayed somebody, either a like suspect or a coworker. He's like, that's what that means. I'm not saying that that's what Legacy did, not saying that. And then I asked another police officer and he said the same thing. So my fucking spidey senses were like, get this fucking guy away from us. My intentions were good and to try to like get this fucking creep away from us. I realize now that you guys aren't like, we don't do that. We just let the fucking riffraff in. That's fine. Have at it. No problem. But I had good intentions.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, from somebody, like, I have been from jump, like, if you looking in, like, that's just weird to me. Like,
that's okay. I just wanted,
and that's just not for just you. You are not the only one. And if you say racist shit, like, you're done for me. Like, everyone still supports over there pancakes and all them. You haven't seen me.
Yeah. Like I said, life is not black and white. Like that's good that you have that like hard moral line.
I may say some mean and vile stuff, but I do have a heart, y'all. I have morals too.
I know. You were really fucking mean though. You have,
and I apologize. I can't take it back, and you don't have to forgive me, but I do, and I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
Well, just next time have a conversation with the person instead of just bullying them for months. Like, what did that do for you guys? Did that make
And
you
this
feel
could be my
good?
lesson I learned from here on out. This could be the
No, I
lesson I've
really want to
learned. Need to
know.
learn.
Did it make you feel good to do that to me?
No, it didn't. I've said it didn't make me feel good.
What did you think you were going to accomplish by that? By you guys
I
doing
really
that? Just to
wasn't
make
trying
me
to
feel
accomplish
bad?
anything in those sales. I was really just being a troll and then
Okay.
I like you said, I haven't been here. I just stopped. I went over to the Mackenzie Shirilla land, y'all. I've been gone.
Okay.
But I seen this and I'm like, no, I was here and
I
people were
appreciate you
defending it and
standing
I'm
up.
like,
Yeah. I
One
I
second.
really do appreciate you, Kai. I appreciate you even after all of the shit you did. I really appreciate you. But I hope that whenever
I
other
am genuinely
people,
sorry. I wish I could take it back but I can't.
yeah,
I am this is my lesson here, not to always be a bitch.
just listen. You can be a bitch, but
Yes,
still
exactly.
just
Just
listen.
listen.
Yeah. It's like, it's not, I mean, not everything has to be an argument if we can just give each other the respect that, hey, maybe there's a different perspective that they have that I just don't see, because not everybody sees everything.
Yes.
So that's why I started in the first place recording lives, because I wanted there to be transparency and everybody to know what happened, because there was so much misinformation out there and disinformation, and people who were innocent were getting blamed. And then I was fucking yelled at for being a creep because I did that, but the same people who were calling me a creep were messaging me and asking me if I had clips for them. So that was really funny. Also, I have to say I love all y'all's pictures. I can't believe y'all did that. That's amazing.
I'm in the Lions Den chat. I'm in the Lions Den, y'all. Okay.
I don't know what the Lions Den is.
Shit. Y'all are over most of the pros are over here. I know not all of you are pros, but most of them are. I'm in the Lions Den.
Is anybody coming after you?
They're mad because it was actually a couple months ago. Puffy said something, Sheena, can you unalive yet? And now it's a big deal. And then I said something, I said that, someone to die, and it wasn't being serious, but then Fez really was going through something. Listen, okay, and
I was reading what Sheena wrote. I was sorry. I'm owning
it, y'all. What do you want me to do? Okay, here, okay, accountability. Here you go.
Yes.
Okay, it wasn't right. Okay, but listen, I'm just saying, I've seen what Fez was going through today, and I'm just like, no, I'm done. I didn't hear what Fez was going through, y'all. I understand. I did say that, but do you really think I wanted Sheena to drop dead, Ryder? I didn't. I knew she wasn't gonna crash out, Ryder.
Let me tell you something real quick, guys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get heated. I'm sorry.
Because I feel like you are the more reasonable one over Puss, and yeah, I'm gonna call her that. Sorry. Sheena is my friend. I will ride for Sheena through anything. Sorry, I'm gonna get emotional real quick because
I understand.
Seeing you and her, which I'm sure she'll laugh at this, but because I really care about Sheena, you guys think it's trolling, but Sheena could very well, if she's not going to because she's a badass bitch, but to see you tell her that, I want to jump through the phone and rip your fucking throat out.
I completely understand that. And you have every right to be, but to me was Sheena, I wouldn't say that to honestly to Faz or to somebody who I knew. Sheena knew I was literally just joking with her. I wasn't being mean. Me and Sheena, we just go back and forth. I understand that. And from here on out, again, I won't do that. I just see what Faz was going through, dude.
I'll give you grace for that, Kai. If you change your behavior and never say it again, cool. I appreciate it and respect you. But the point was that it was repeatedly said. That's my problem. And now, hold on, Kai.
You're good. Sorry.
Because I got kicked out of CTW, so I never got to defend myself.
You're
now
not banned, though.
Brought up. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't even care. Now it's being brought up that because I said something to Johanna, it totally negates what y'all have said. So let me be clear about why I said what I said to Johanna. Johanna came in starting shit with Sheena. She invalidated Pink about being doxxed, and she started the shit, and we all went at her, right? And then because she couldn't take it, she started accusing us of her suicide, right? For her attempting suicide.
And that was really triggering to me because I lost a good friend to suicide, and I have friends who have ideations. And so that is really triggering. And I told her, I said, you are triggering me, stop. And she kept doing it. And so finally I said, you know what? Fuck it, jump, right? And then what did I do at the end? I apologized to everybody in CTW because I didn't want to hurt anybody for me being triggered, right? And that whole conversation is still there. My apology, everything is still there. I did that because I was genuinely triggered. You and Puss did it because you were trolling. And that is something that is completely different and on two different levels.
To be fair, I came in because you said I only came in because I seen something about her dad, and that's what set me off.
And I never said anything about her dad first.
So let me be fair. So okay, yeah, Puffy's one of my best friends.
And I care about Fez.
But also just a couple weeks ago, let me go personal. I just had a childhood friend. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't want to make you upset.
No, I'm sorry, Kai.
Shoot himself in the head in front of the police. So I've had multiple people unalive themselves by suicide. So, and it's not, and I have those ideations. It's not me saying because I want people to do it. It's just, it's just something I've said. I was born in the fucking 90s, and I apologize. Okay.
Look, I get it. Okay.
And Sheena, if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. I understand. I knew you could take it, but if I really hurt your feelings, I'm sorry.
I'm going to tell you this. You didn't hurt my feelings, and I'll tell you why. If I allowed that type of thing to hurt my feelings, that's all my feelings would be is hurt. I don't give people that power. You or anyone wishing my unaliving on me doesn't change my situation. And I'm really glad that I'm one of the people who are tough enough to just not give attention to that. Some people are not. What I really
and
was,
you know what? Me too, because we can go at it back and forth like that. Like I generally like to bicker with you.
I have never, and I can get dirty and cross lines, ever told someone I hope they unalive themselves, ever. And I don't think so in my whole life. But to then twist it and make it look like Terry Ryder was encouraging Fez when that's not what was happening.
No. Okay, so I think you twisted you're misunderstanding my words. I don't think she was encouraging Fez to do anything to herself like that. I do think time out. I think, in my opinion, she was fueling it. Like she wasn't been like, come on, Fez. Like it shouldn't have been brought up to Fez at that moment. Like Fez was in the CTW when it happened, is what I'm trying to say.
Me and Fez were talking about Aubrey's birthday, and I said Aubrey and Puss share the same birthday, but Puss is trash, right? And so that's how the conversation started. And Fez said, should I go in there and say something? And I said, no, they don't care. And I repeatedly said it. I never encouraged Fez to go in there. Sorry.
And then at that same time, I was in the voice chat, and we were watching the replay, and Fez was just coming up, and I was just listening to that. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this. Like whenever, like I said before, if it's something serious like this, I have a heart, y'all. Like I do care.
So did you call Puss out when she asked what Fez's birthday was? I mean, Fez's dad's birthday was?
Yes, I said something to Puffy, okay? But you also threatened to unalive her and threatened to come into my house and all kinds of stuff before that, y'all. It wasn't, I'm sorry.
Listen, Kai, the thing is,
I was mixing up them and Puffy.
The thing is, Kai, I let me back up a little bit. I expected this out of Puffy because Puffy's a whiner and she cries about shit. I expected you to be, I've always looked at you as this tough broad, you know what I mean? And I know in the CTW, it's a fight club. I was just like taken off guard that Terry bested people so bad that she got kicked out, and I was kind of digging it. I mean, I was like,
Oh my
what?
god!
You know?
No.
So
I honestly no. It was this is why she was, because I'm pretty sure Fez was too, because Fez was in there saying that they wanted to harm themselves, and that's that it was getting too much. Like, no, y'all.
just the hypocrisy of
That
it,
was
trying to
bad.
say that Terry was encouraging Fez, which I know better. You couldn't pay me
I
to
didn't
believe
mean
it.
it like that. I think, but I felt like she was to us. I didn't know she was behind the scenes doing that, but in that moment, like in the active chat, you have to go by from what we can see too, like to step out of the box.
You know, I'm sorry that happened to your friend. I truly am. And my friends love me a hell of a lot more than I love myself on certain things, because it hurts them more to hear things like that than it does me. I swear to you, I won't lose a bit of sleep over it. But there are people out there who don't have that, I don't know what you call it, that wall, that strength, you know? And so my whole thing was just the hypocrisy. Like, you're sitting there trying to be not you, people were trying to be appalled, you know, and saying Terry was encouraging Fez, when I'm pulling screenshots of you telling me and Terry to unalive ourselves. Puffy said, why don't you go ahead and jump? I'll wait for you at the bottom of the cliff. But then you're going to turn around and gasp and try to act like Terry was encouraging Fez. Terry loves Fez so much and would never, ever have any part of encouraging her to harm herself.
But if you're taking out all the never mind. It's not important. Sorry.
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead. Sorry, Salz.
Okay.
I jumped your live.
Sorry, Salz, but we broke the CTW, Terry.
No, it's fine.
She's
It's
on my
fine. No, do it.
nerves.
Go.
This is the only thing I have to say.
Oh my god, I'm
Yes,
about to
I
leave.
did. No, listen to
I'm
me,
leaving.
guys.
I'm leaving.
Okay,
I don't
bye.
want to have my stalker on panel.
Seriously, that's what you are doing
No,
to me?
Tiffany, I've seen it.
Seriously?
You literally were
You
looking
came
me
up
up.
to somebody I
Okay, I'm
knew.
done here. I'm going with the proof. I'll be back because I'm done with Tiffany. If you are going to call out everybody,
This is why
Sheena will
I'm not
call out
going to be here
everybody with me.
anymore.
I know she will. I do it.
Oh,
Come on now. I have the proof, Tiffany. Shit. I've never looked up you. I don't even know what you look like. And you know what my children look like. It's weird.
Well, anyways, can we just, moving forward, at least you, Kai, because I don't expect anything out of Puss. Moving forward, let's just be mindful of the things that we tell people.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm really never here that much anymore, y'all.
That's fine. You can be here 1 second. Wish Sheena to I'm alive, and I'm gonna come at your neck.
I know.
So I'm just saying.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Yes, but hey, it's not just us, because y'all do it some things too. I'm just saying that's where where we were telling you about that. Like, we can't just be mad at us for saying. 1 second. Sorry.
Besides Johanna, when have I ever told anyone any of that? I always match energy. I never do that first. But if you're gonna come and repeat it, and I didn't tell Puss this about her dad just right off the bat. She has repeatedly been telling Terry to unalive, and to when is she gonna unalive, or whatever the fuck she likes to downplay that she said. She knows what she meant. So after repeatedly seeing these, yeah, I'm gonna fucking say something, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna hurt you. Absolutely. Sorry. It's okay.
Well, oh, go ahead, Terry. Sorry.
No, I'm done. Kai was just saying in the
I have
chat.
to say, in the Johanna situation, everybody was upset because she would not stop. And I saw Terry ask her several times to stop and say, you are triggering me. Stop. And she kept going. And I'm not saying, and Terry put up a meme of Kermit falling off a building. Now, I'm not saying that's right, but I am saying Terry kept asking her to stop. She didn't just come in and be like, okay, Johanna, here you go. You get what I mean? I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying you can't act like Terry just came in and told Johanna, hey, go unalive yourself, because that's not what happened. Everybody was wanting Johanna to stop that shit that day.
I also apologized, and
it's not just that. Like, there's been,
bitch.
but we're not. You can't just hold us to the fire when It's been several people on this app, y'all.
Well, who else?
And I understand it's wrong.
Who else?
Like,
I'll say it.
before, okay, no one cut Skip off when she was saying the shit to Crystal and everybody. She wasn't cut off then. She didn't get cut off until she said racist remarks.
When?
Skip was telling all kinds of people to unalive themselves, okay?
But it takes
I didn't.
everybody when something like that happens, Kai. Like you've got some people that's just not
I'm
gonna
just
like
that's what
go
I'm
with
just
the
saying. Like,
people.
but I'm like, there's Morbid. He told Bree to unalive herself.
Who? Morbid?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. He also told
I'm just
Sheena, and
saying, like,
guess what I
you
did?
can't
Guess
just
what I
be
did,
mad.
Kai?
I'm gonna do better, but I'm just saying, like, you can't just hold us to the fire and think that we're Satan, like everyone
I'm not.
does,
I'm not.
when we're not
And
the.
I don't think you're
Everyone's done it.
Satan, Kai.
Like you've done it out of anger. We've all said things out of anger. I apologize as well, Bree.
What? Okay,
No, I
Sheena.
don't think you're Satan, because Satan, I'm Luciferian. I've met. He's a lot meaner than you, and Legion is his homie
Apparently,
and lives in my
everyone
head.
thinks I'm
But
mean, Sheena.
I don't know with you, Kai, whether I like what you say or do or whatever. I just have always kind of looked at you like a badass bitch. I didn't expect you. I just didn't expect you to let someone best you like that and be okay with them being kicked out for doing it. You know, like I said,
I'll
Puffy,
kick
I
you out
expected it.
again.
Puffy's weak. She's weak to me. So she's not a challenge to me. But we've always been able to fight shit out in there and it be fine. And for Terry to get kicked out, I was just in awe of it. To be second in command kind of, or second in line kind of sucked, but I still got kicked out and I take it as a victory. You get what I'm saying? We've always been able to just fight shit out in there, but the hypocrisy lies where, you can't say something about one person when you've sat there and told me 1,000 times to do it,
Sheena,
whether I can take it or
Just
not.
last week.
please,
Just
both of you
last
come
week.
back so I can kick you both. I want. All right, I
Cool.
kick Sheena. I want to kick Ryder too. Come back.
No, I'm not going to give you that satisfaction.
Come back. I'm kicking you the second you come back. Have double satisfaction.
No, I lost my fingers. I can't click an invite, so.
Listen, I'm just want to make this clear, Tiffany. I'm not doing anything to you. I don't troll. 1 second again. Sorry, she wants me to do. I got black. I got white on my nails.
Hey, Megan in the chat, why don't you come on up and we can have just a conversation? That'd be fantastic.
Oh, why? What's
But I
wrong
just
with
want to be
Megan?
clear, Tiffany. I don't come at you. I don't troll you. I don't speak of you. The only time I say anything to you is when I see you in the chat and I see that you're trying to play all holy saint when you do wild shit. You look people up. It's weird. You look up people's court documents. You look up people. It's just weird to me. I don't like that shit. You
Yeah,
pass
but
it on my
Kai,
Facebook.
a lot of people do that
It's
and
and
don't
Sheena, what
don't
do I
own
say to
it.
all of them?
They don't own it, but they do it, and
They
that's
don't.
for me an issue I have here. I don't care if Sal's looked up someone's Facebook. I've had mine looked up a million times. What she did doesn't warrant what happened to her,
I
and
agree.
and I don't know how we are still sitting here. This entire quote unquote community, if you want to call it that, I don't anymore, but even debating this, like, why is Sal still sitting here having to defend herself? I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Time out. It's all fun and games. To me, it doesn't matter if she's posting it. She has passed my Facebook around to different people. They've sent me it. It's just the principle of it. I don't fuck with it, and I think it's weird. And I don't think you can go sit there and say that you're against all of this when you're doing it. That's all I'm getting at.
But why can't I know y'all don't like each other or whatever, but why can't y'all just come to terms of like just don't fuck with each other?
Dude, Jessica. Not
I'm
to
not
be
saying that
honestly,
you do,
I
and
haven't been.
I don't see it. I don't know. I don't
I
see it.
understand
I'm
you
not
don't,
saying
and
that I
I'm not
do.
saying. I even to the point where I used to think Casey was in on it. Casey's not in on. Casey doesn't even know what's going on because this girl's just doing it behind Casey, behind her back.
Well,
Okay,
I just
but
feel like
it's
maybe something can come between y'all if you have a
it's like
discussion
she
or a
was
talk.
making troll pages to me. I don't talk. I don't do that. The only time I even mention Casey anymore is if I hear me or Bird mentioned.
Well,
The
I
I
only
don't
can
know.
reason I told
speak
everybody
because
Casey was
everyone is calling for me to speak. Sal's, I've always had your back. I thought what your friends did to
Well,
you
how
was
rude.
terrible
That was rude.
because people are yelling at me to speak.
Who the
Who
hell's
are you?
talking? Who is that?
A cat named
Megan.
Megan.
Oh, hi, Megan. What happened? What's the matter?
It's because everyone's yelling, bring her up, let her speak. I just wanted to begin with Sal's. I don't know you, but I saw what happened to you. It was wrong. I heard what you were trying to tell people. They didn't listen.
Okay.
And I think the point you're at right now is trying to convince people, like trying to convince Sheena that Gypsy lies. It's there are people like Mimi. It's not going to go
This is not
anywhere.
Are
about
you
Gypsy.
okay?
Am I
Terry,
okay?
trade places with me so I can come over there and put this kitty in check.
What's wrong with you? I'm
I'm
sorry.
not a mod. I can't
I'm
run
See,
sorry. I
Sal's, this
shouldn't
is why
laugh.
maybe
If
people get
if
frustrated.
you
I'm
want
trying to
if
show you
you want to
support.
bring Gypsy up and have me sit here and
Oh
call out
my
the
God.
hypocrisy, we can do that.
Let's do
I
it.
Okay.
guarantee you, if Gypsy had cat feces or dog feces in her floor, CPS would have done been at her fucking doorstep. Guarantee
Yep.
you, if Gypsy Rose had made a phone call and said the things that Chewy said, she'd be sitting in a fucking jail cell. This
Mm-hmm.
whole entire app would be reporting her. Remember? Oh, report the blanket video. She's a danger to her child, her husband, and to a damn dog. Remember that? Who's sitting around screaming to report Chewy? I haven't heard it yet. Let's keep going, kitty. Let's keep going.
Okay, Megan, I don't know what happened or where the lines maybe got crossed, but I am not a Gypsy supporter. I was part of the anti until the anti treated me like shit. And so I
Never
decided
once.
to leave.
I
But
never once defended Chewy. Never. I would never defend that stuff. That is
who are you
he's
talking to?
disgusting.
Who are
I'm
you
talking
talking
about
to?
Sheena. She said you to Chewy. I would never defend that. I don't
Did
think
she say it
Chewy
out
what he
loud?
did. Yeah, she just said it.
Okay.
Don't
No
you
one's talking
bring
about
my
calling
friend
CPS
into
on
your
Chewy.
fuckery
Go
Yeah,
right
ahead.
Gypsy
now
has
because
nothing to
this
do with
has
this.
nothing to do with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. If it had anything to do with her, she'd be hanging on a cross crucified. I know
All
that
I'm
for a fact.
Please let me speak. All I'm saying is trying to convince Mimi or other people that what Chewy did is so bad is trying to convince Sheena that Gypsy has lied. It's not going to work. And Sal's what was done
Stop
to you
Bullshit.
was
comparing it to
disgusting.
fucking Gypsy Rose. Stop comparing
Bullshit.
everything to Gypsy Rose. Like, Gypsy has
Oh my
nothing to
God.
fucking do with this shit.
If I
Stop
had heard a
comparing her to
phone
everything.
call with Gypsy saying that shit, I'd be
Can I play
so
devil's
far up
advocate?
her ass, she would taste me in her throat. I promise you, because that's the kind of friend I am.
This
And
is
that's the kind of
lovely.
friends I
I
have.
think that's what she's trying to
They will
say.
hold me accountable. I promise you.
Sheena, I think that's what she's trying to say. I think she's trying to say is Chewy's supporters have the same stance as you do as Gypsy. Is that what you're trying to say, Megan? I'm
But it
trying
Yes.
here.
doesn't compare, Kai. It doesn't
No,
compare at
no,
all.
Okay. I was trying.
Yes,
no.
Kai,
Because
but
if
it's not
my
going to be
friend
heard.
had made
I'm
a
just
phone call
trying.
like that,
Ah.
I would have been up their ass so quick they would have tasted me in their throat. I don't care who you are, and they would have done the same for me. That's the shit. That's the people I run with right there. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, well, you support this person, so it's okay, or you don't. No, it has nothing to do with Gypsy Blanchard. Sal's and Chewy's situation have nothing to do with Gypsy
Where did I
Blanchard.
say that, Sheena? Where did I say that? Please
Terry,
tell me.
move over.
I think it was just a bad comparison, is why Sheena's upset. You could have used anything else. I'm just, these are her
Okay,
friends,
it's like
so
trying to
the
get Taylor
comparison is
Swift
bad.
supporters to not support Taylor Swift. Let me make
Okay.
that
How about
comparison.
you say it's like trying to pull teeth? Is that better?
Yes.
If
Fuck.
my friend has a phone call like that I hear, no, I'm not going to support it. I don't care who you are. Period. That doesn't mean that I'm not still going to believe the facts of your criminal case, but I will not support that kind of fuckery.
Tina, I
Not
have
now,
seen you
not
support some
ever.
things that are unsupportable. Stop.
You like
over here
you're
and
not
make
one
me
to bullshit
stop.
with. Neither am I. I am not one to be gaslit. Salz, I am so sorry this happened to you. I don't know how to get down off this live, and I'm glad your
Don't
story
bring
is
my
being
friend
told.
into this fuckery. She ain't got shit to do with this. She had shit to do with the blanket video and was burned alive for it, okay? So I think we need to hold people accountable for what they do. I fucking agree with you.
Good God.
Don't twist this on Gypsy Blanchard. She had nothing to do with this shit. That's stupid.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
People are crazy.
Hey Kai, if Tiffany came up, do you think you could have a conversation with her?
I
Like,
think he just wants to squash it, honestly.
yeah.
Let's all have a day of healing. Let shit go,
Please
Kai.
let
You're
her
doing
up.
so good.
I'm not shutting
I
up,
told you
people.
I'm not evil, y'all.
I just
I
wanted
don't
to say
think you are.
hi.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
God
go for
damn it.
like
Hi, Bree.
Everyone's gonna yell at me.
no, nobody's gonna yell. Let's go for like a record day of you like squashing shit.
Yeah.
Move on.
I feel like
Should've
y'all
been
could
let
have
out
a
of the cage.
conversation. I
It's
feel
good
like
for
y'all
your
could have a
soul.
conversation and squash it. I really do. But I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel
Listen,
like
I
y'all
don't
could.
do anything to her, to be honest. I haven't in months. I haven't even really
Nobody's
talked
saying
about
you
Casey, is
do.
what I'm trying to say.
Nobody's saying you
Before
do.
that
I'm just
happened.
saying to have a conversation.
Casey,
Maybe y'all
to
could
be honest,
squash the situation.
we only mention you when you guys are mentioned, when we're mentioned. Like, I have been out of this community for months.
Maybe
I
not, maybe
swear.
you, Kai, but that's
That's
not
not
true about
true.
everybody
That's not
else.
true.
So
That isn't true.
Not okay,
Shelby,
but you can't put everybody else on me and Bird.
I'm
Like,
not
No,
doing that. I'm just saying that's not with
I haven't
everybody.
heard
no, that's
Kai
not
talk about
true.
me like recently.
the only
Right.
thing
That's
I
why I
said
said.
was,
That's why I said maybe
let
not
me
you, but everybody else. I'm not
let me
blaming you,
squash
Kai.
this up. Do you want to know why I said that you go to church drunk, Casey?
Because I know why. We heard why, but
Well, at least, yeah, you sat on panel and allowed Bug to go up there and fucking
well, I
lie.
said I didn't cry about it. I made a funny video.
Anyways, I just wanted to
Like,
come up here. I gotta go back to my room. I just wanted to come up here and tell everybody I love them so much. Goodbye.
I
Love
love you
you.
so much.
Except for you,
Have a
Kai.
good
I'm
day
kidding.
you deserve.
I'm not kidding, but I am kidding, but I'm not kidding.
have the day you deserve, Bree.
No, because I don't love you, but I mean, you're all right sometimes.
That's why I
But
said have the day you deserve,
got
okay?
you,
It could be
which
a
is a
Kai.
good
great
day.
day. I
It
I
deserve
could
a
be a
got
great
you,
bad
day.
day.
Kai.
Okay.
Who
You do
knows
Get
what
deserve
a
the
a
day
great
great
holds?
day.
day.
Get a pizza.
I feel
I
like
hope
Okay.
that
I'm
you
No,
way
I don't
more
believe in
rude.
this.
I'm saying
I
some
hope,
of the
Don't
shit
y'all
you
hate
do,
when people
honestly,
Kai.
say
now,
I
Bree,
love
you know
you?
what? I'm gonna
Don't
be
you hate
mean. I
that
hope your
though?
pizza's cold.
My pizza. I already ate my pizza and it was good.
Yeah,
But
I hope
don't
it
no,
was
say you love
cold.
I
me.
make sure to say that because isn't that annoying to y'all? I don't know. It's annoying to me when people like love you and you don't love that person. That's weird as fuck.
Well, you don't
Anyways,
know them.
I'm gonna start saying it every
exactly.
time now.
Please
Oh
don't.
no.
Okay. Bye,
Okay,
y'all.
love you. Bye.
Don't ever say that again.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Bree.
Haha.
I want to. Sorry, guys. I want to say two things. I was going to say this before Kitty came up there, but I'll give you this, Kai. When you come at somebody, you come head on. That's how I do it. I don't hide behind fake accounts and shit.
No.
And whether I like what you say or not, I can respect that. Secondly, I have really tried to bite my tongue and not draw the hypocrisies to Gypsy in this situation because I don't want to take away from Sal's and what's happened to her. But I could sit here and do that all fucking day. And whether let me make this very plain. I will always support her and her. I love her. I believe her. I stand by her. But if any of my friends were involved in a phone call like that, saying those types of things, I would never support it privately or publicly, and I would shove my foot up their ass, and you better know it, and they would
Same.
do the same for me, and I would want them to.
Like, I can
So,
listen. Everyone can be mad at me, but I can understand because everyone's probably said like, I want to choke that person. Like, sometimes the people in the Cirilla community make me want to hit them with a hammer. Okay, but am I searching their house on a daily? Am I actually talking myself out of doing it? No, it's just a thought, but I'm not doing. It's not like what he was doing, and that's just it's weird. It's I can't, and that's where everyone's like, you think like that? No, there's a difference. He was actually talking himself out of wanting to come and harm her. What do you mean? He was terrorizing her on the internet for months, making it seem like it wasn't him. He had no idea. That's just his mom's dog.
Thank God you saw it. You know it was 3 dogs, right? It was 3.
Now I
All of
do.
them.
I listen, like
Yeah.
I said,
All of them deceased.
I've not really watched them. Anytime I would go in their lives, yes. I'd enter their lives at least once, and then they would be playing something about Gypsy. And to me, I'm always gonna not like Gypsy, but I can't talk about this case no more. It's fucking boring.
Yeah.
So I don't go in. I just go in, send a little heart or something, and be out.
Right, can
But
Tiffany talk?
I do want to say again, I said it last night while Kasu was here. Many of the women in the CTW came out against Chewy in that phone call. And I was really glad to see that. They really did.
Well, despite the differences, they do rally together when something's fucked up, you know?
yeah, as soon as we see something fucked up, we're the first ones to be like, it doesn't matter who you are. Like I said, wasn't I one of the only pros? I mean, you're the pros. One of the only antis over on the pros live when Bree was arrested. Yeah, I was on Bree's panel saying that this is fucked up.
Who did it take for Dank to agree that it was wrong?
I had no idea. I've asked Dank, and they said that she wasn't around when all of that happened. Again, I was sleeping that night.
She was
I don't know.
listening to it live. She was on the fucking panel.
Well, I need a clip of that because I haven't seen it. So if anyone has the live, send it to me. Because again, I sleep.
No, I know. It was Mimi's live. They were streaming us live, and she heard it firsthand. And Mimi's, the entire panel was saying.
Your mind?
I do have a question though. I heard someone say last night, you guys are saying this whole Chewy against Salz thing is all Mimi's fault. Is there proof? I need to see.
Well, no, nobody said it was all her fault, Kai. And I do. I posted a little bit of a video, but I need to go through and give an explanation. If you want me to go through it someday or now, I'm happy to. I didn't realize how involved she was until I started putting clips together, and I only put a few clips in there. But she was very much a mouthpiece in creating all of this. So me and Sparky really didn't even know each other at the time, but Sparky had reached out to Chewy. They were very good friends on the panel with him, and Mimi started coming around. Well, she messaged him and said, Mimi is very problematic. She's going to start stuff. She twists stuff, whatever. And she's not going to be good. She's very drama. And he said, I'll do whatever I want. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right? And Sparky decided that she couldn't be around that anymore. So then somehow Mimi grouped me and Sparky together saying that we were taking his page down. She just came up with this. And I didn't even know her. We barely talked. So I'm like, that's weird. But then I realized that all of the people that she was bashing to Chewy and Rose, and believe me, as much as I want to blame them, I really feel like she was in their ear, and she was trying to get anybody who was telling them to not, whatever, that she would tell them that they're awful and to push away. Mm-hmm. There's a long live. It's probably about 10 or 15 minutes that kind of has everything in it. It's me confronting her and asking why she keeps going around and telling people that. Because the only reason why I knew that they believed it was because they said we blocked the bad people. And I had blocked Chewy, but I didn't block Rose because she didn't do anything wrong to me at that time. Rose blocked me. So I messaged her on my backup and I said, it's okay, but I explained to her, I was like, I would never try to take down your page. I believe in freedom of speech. I have never reported a fucking page. Exist. I don't care. Even if you offended me, I wouldn't do that. But it's a huge accusation to say our own side is trying to take each other down. She blocked me on my backup. All right, cool. So I made a post and I said, I would never do that. Please stop saying that I would do that. Mimi kept fucking on, even to the point where they had the, apology live. Mimi was in the comments. She goes, see, just like I told you, just like whenever she tried to take your page down. There was no proof of that, except there was actually proof that went against that. That same day, Naomi's page got taken down. And that same week, I think it was, a Facebook group of gypsies got taken down. And we know, it's no secret, she was going around and fucking, she was proud of getting the Facebook group taken down. So the fact that you think that it's me who doesn't come into your lives at all over Gypsy fucking Rose, who's your content's about. And that's because somebody's in his fucking ear telling him. And I swear, I could put the clips together. It's probably hours of Mimi just going panel to panel to panel, saying me, Sparky, and Sella are all in a team to take Chewie and Rose out. They even said that Sheena said it.
Well, they made up. They've been making up shit. So they used to say that I was trying to report their channels and stuff. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. And then they would say, like, we were in your lives, we would support you. I've never seen you in my lives ever.
Did you say my name, Casey?
I did. So remember, Sheena, whenever
I can give Casey that. They were never in Casey's live when I was around. I didn't know who they were until after this.
I never went in their lives either. That's what I said. I don't care. And I played that clip too, like, whenever I got blocked because Mimi was a mod. And I was like, yeah, I got blocked. I don't even fucking go in there, but now I'm blocked because Mimi's a mod. Chewy right away apologized, unblocked me. I was blocked for like a couple of days by Chewy. He unblocked me, and then the next time I went into his live was whenever they were blaming Starlight for changing the password on the fucking Gypsy Rose, Emma Rose, whatever account. And they were being fucking awful to her. Starlight didn't have a problem. I'm not saying Starlight. I had a problem with the way that they were treating her. Mimi called her a fucking drunk. She was yelling at me. I tried to respond and defend both me and Starlight and say, like, you can't sit here and stream her fucking live and also bash her. Like, that's not okay. And then Chewy yelled at me. Not Mimi. Not them fucking bashing.
So that live, I remember that. That's where the hatred started, right?
No, that's when I blocked him. The hatred started on the live where Mimi tried to say. So it actually started with.
So Mimi, it was not hatred. You didn't do anything for the hatred. It was hatred because Mimi hated you, and they listened to everything.
Yes,
Mimi said.
Convinced them that we were coming after them. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize how much she like motivated all of this. So
I even said earlier, she did. I even said earlier in Moon's live that Mimi was the one that originally blocked Salz, and she denied it right there on the panel, and she was.
She's a fucking catalyst in this.
Yes, catalyst. That's a good word. Yes.
Can someone repeat to me what you said about me, kind of slowly? I don't know why my captions aren't turning on, so I'm kind of struggling. What did you say about me? I heard my name.
I was talking about when Pretzi said that you ended your live saying that I want Chewy and Rose's viewers and I want their gifts, so I'm coming after them next.
Pretzi made that up. I never said that.
Right.
I never. I think one time I may have watched a little bit of their life. I really didn't even know who they were, other than I knew they were creators on here, Anti-Gypsy. I didn't know a lot about them. I don't even know where that came from. And Pretzi went and told them I said that, and I didn't, never did. And then she tried to blame it on Mimi, and then we pulled the clip because she said she never said it. And I mean, it was a big old thing. I'm not a content creator. I don't consider myself to be. I'm a big mouth who puts whatever they want on their page. I'm not monetized. I've never been after followers and all that shit. You know what I mean? So that's just not me. And I don't even know where that started.
It started, Sheena, it started whenever you said at the end of one of your lives something about gifts, and she turned it into you saying that you was going to get all of their followers and their gifts, like, and it had nothing to do. What you said had nothing to do with even Chewy. It was something about gifts. You was thanking people for gifts, and I think that's when you started trolling about
Oh, okay. This
like
chick,
getting gifts on. Yeah,
this chick said, Sheena, we need to do like Sheena and be mean and yell at people and make hundreds of dollars of gifts a day. And I'm like, what? Well, then later she told me it was another Sheena, not me. But I thought it was funny, so I ran with it. And I was like, you know, I'm coming after your gifts and I want to make hundreds of dollars. But I never said a word about Chewy and Rose. Never said their name or anything. It was like a joke. And so that's how that got started.
Sheena, can you hear me?
Yes.
Is your caption mic on?
How do I do that?
Writer.
Now,
How
my
does she do
captions
that?
are on my phone. I went and checked. It's a little toggle that sits to the left. I can tap it, open it, tap it, and push it to the side. It's not there anymore. It was there last night. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out, though.
Okay. Tiffany, I'm gonna go on
Yeah.
mute so you can talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I gave uh Betty your Facebook page because she was asking for it. Because it did come up on people I may know. I've said that and my story's never changed. I I did look Stepstone up because she had all her stuff put on out there and she told her whole story. I did do that. I haven't done anything in months. You need to stop coming after me. I can't take it.
Okay, what about my Trolla page where you were
I
in my
didn't do
DMs
that was
talking
way
about
before.
meeting my
You're not.
family, my mom, my dad, my
I never
husband?
did any of that, Kai. I
Okay,
never did any
Tiffany,
of
we're
that.
not doing this. I have it in
I never
I
did
have
any
black
of
and
that.
white
I'm
proof where
telling
you said,
you. See,
dude, I'm not doing the tear. Never
it's,
mind.
I never did any of that. I'm getting accused of everything that I haven't done. I did two things. Oh yeah, I did the Kai horse page way back in 2025, early. That was it. And it lasted, what, 3 days, if that? That was it, but you constantly come
Or
at
like
me, and I
over
can't.
6 months.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. You can't.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm not doing it. You can lie all you want. I got it all.
I'm not lying. I'm not
You can
lying.
cry and have everyone see your tears.
Fuck
But
you.
no, dude,
Fuck
I have it all.
you. Fuck Do you have you. proof that she actually made it, or do you just have proof that
She
there's
just admitted just now. She just said she did. It didn't last 3 days because you used to fucking unblock me and block me, and
Oh,
I
Betty
have.
Petty made the troll page
Okay,
too.
no,
There
I'm
was
not doing
multiple.
it. See, I tried. Like you're gonna lie. I'm honest about everything I do.
I've
Be
been honest, but
honest.
you're not accepting it.
You're lying. You had the
I'm
account for
not
over six
lying, Kai.
months.
I have no reason to lie.
You followed me around to even the lives I went in with my family. You would follow me
I
in
don't
there on
even
that.
know your family. See, you're pushing me, Kai. You're pushing me to a point that I'm not gonna come back
One
from.
thing about me is I'm not gonna lie about this stuff. If I'm pushing you, then I'm gonna leave because I don't want to do that. I'm not. Nope. I'm out. I'm sorry. I'll leave. Sorry, I didn't see Bree's question. What was your question? I'm trying. I'm one.
person.
You went after Bree in real life too, is what
I've
Bree was
never went
saying.
after Bree in real life ever. Casey, please tell them I've never done that. That was before my
L-
time.
looking her up and posting it. My apologies, not real life, but same.
True. What
Not
little
Kai.
screenshots
Say
of her?
Kai's friends.
Not you, but your
Like
friends.
everyone knows what I do.
Not
We're not
you.
doing this. I'm holding
Hold on. Y'all,
Tiffany
don't
accountable.
report
I'm
any.
not
Somebody just
holding
reported
anybody
Tiffany.
else
Where'd she go?
accountable for what Tiffany did.
That's
Okay?
fucked up.
I'm not doing it. Okay? I'm to the point. It's Tiffany. Tiffany's doing it. You don't have to believe me, but I have messages where Tiffany was doing this
Okay.
shit and
No,
she's lying.
what I said was, what I said, and your friends denied this too, and I know you never did it, but I'm talking about the way that you're coming at Tiffany and like, you're like, oh, I'm not going to stop because of this. Okay, like, so in that case, can I every
But
single
no, I
day
never said I
follow
wasn't going to
around your
stop though,
friends,
Bree. I
follow
haven't
her?
been around. I'm just saying if she's not going to sit
But you
down here and
constantly
keep
bring it
saying.
up. You constantly bring it up, which
Yeah,
makes
because
people
she
like
can't sit
comment
there and
it.
say that she can't be a hypocrite. Aren't you and Morbid and all of them calling out hypocrisy and shit? So am
Yeah,
I.
but if that's the case, remember every time I would bring up Wahlberg and all of them doing that shit, like I would be like, oh my
Bubba
god,
and
that's so
Casey.
old. Oh my god, that's so old. Oh my god, that's so old. Oh my god, that's so old.
And I said it was before my
Actually,
time. Before my
actually,
time. It was
Casey
before
was
I came
the only
in.
one in that chat that said, remember what can happen if you go like the ones who actually went and looked up shit was Wahlberg and
But that's
Emma.
not true. That's not true. Casey
I'm
did
talking about
too.
from the
Come on,
proof.
see, this is what
I'm
we're
talking
gonna
about
do
from the
because
proof.
right now, Bird's on
Casey has
vacation. And I
admitted.
can't get black and white receipts.
She
I'm not
admit
doing
this
this.
shit
I'm not
anyway.
gonna draw Casey because she's your
Anyways,
friend. But we're
no,
not doing this. It
Casey's
wasn't
admitted
just
the shit.
Bird.
Okay, I have to go because I'm at work, so I cannot
Okay,
continue
I don't want
talk,
you to
but
yell
I'm
at work.
saying,
Well,
Casey,
but I'm just saying we're not.
Casey has admitted everything she's done.
And
Is
so
what I'm
has
saying.
Bird.
No, Bird didn't admit it until she got caught.
So did Casey.
No, Casey did
Neither
on
of
her
them
own.
admitted it until they got caught, y'all. I was there. Remember, I came in right after that. Planty, if you don't want me here, I can leave, but I was the one invited here
But the
and
thing
asked
is,
to
I
come
don't even
here.
care. I don't even care about that stuff anymore. The reason I'm bringing it up is if the Tiffany can be chastised for it forever, can I do that to all your
I'm
friends
not
then?
chastising forever. I'm just saying stop.
You
Admit
are
it. She
though.
hasn't admitted it at all. She's
You
still
caught
up here
her.
lying about the shit.
She just admitted what she did in the chat. She even said she looked it up, not posted it.
No, she's also was sending it around. She's also made multiple troll pages, but we'll just go with the
Can you
one that she
post the
admitted.
proof?
Do you know
Can
how
you
many troll
post
pages
can
I've
you
had of
post the
me?
proof that
Like,
you
who
have,
I know,
Ty?
cares?
Bree. Do you see? This has been.
Who
I mean,
cares,
I
though?
haven't talked about it in forever. Like, I don't
I know, I'm
care.
just
I
saying,
have
who
multiple.
cares? I've had
I mean, I
hundreds.
agree. Who cares? But also, Bree, how many times have you been called a predator and I've stood up? This one was calling me a child predator. It's
Who?
disgusting.
Tiffany is calling you a child predator?
Yeah, she was.
I didn't see that.
And it was only, and you know how we know how patterns are. It was Tiffany. She was the only one doing it at the fucking time. Okay.
And when was this?
This was back when me and Casey fell out. So I know it was definitely her. Okay.
Okay,
But
you
that's
see,
the
you
thing.
think it was. You're assuming it was.
But this is the thing is, if you want people to move forward, own it and say, yeah, hey, Tiffany, just say, hey, yeah, I'm a vile person. How many times have I stood up here and said, yeah, I've done fucked up shit. I'm a vile fucking person, but I do
Yeah,
have a
but
heart.
you want her to admit to stuff that she's saying she didn't do.
Right, yeah.
Of course, we can't admit to fuck shit we do. It's fine.
But if
Well,
she
you
didn't
need
do
to
it,
put
why
down
would
until
she
she got
admit to
caught.
doing it, Ty? Why would she admit if she didn't do it? You're wanting her to admit to something that she's saying she didn't do.
So she also wasn't behind Coco's, like the Coco account when in Casey's Discord, there was only a couple people in that call when I made a troll page about Coco calling her that animal, whatever, you know what. And Coco sat in Casey's Discord. I don't know if Casey was in the call, but I know Tiffany was in the call. It was in Casey's Discord though, and was
She said
bawling her
no, she
eyes out. And I
wasn't.
didn't know this until last night when I heard Coco. If Coco was Erica, you wasn't even in the Discord, so please stay out of it. Like, you're not even in the Discord at this point. This was before your time. No stands or anybody. None of you guys were in the Discord. This was right after the fallout, before any of you guys and Casey got close. So
Ty, do you have the proof that you can post?
I was trying to get this, but everyone's in there saying no, she wasn't. Tiffany was in a call where I
Guess
was
not.
saying Coco was certain things, and now what's being trolled about Coco? Word for word, something that was said in that phone call that only certain people were, and the only person that was going after Tiffany, and I've seen Tiffany in morbid chats or something saying stuff about Coco's criminal history and shit. So it does track back pattern. Tiffany's the only one doing it. I don't see anyone else doing it.
Yeah,
No
but you
one
know
else is
what?
holding a grudge that fucking
That
bad.
whole Discord, CTW, not just
I
that,
think
everybody
that there
went
is
after my criminal history.
that
Like,
are going
who
after.
fucking cares?
What'd you say? I'm one at a time. Sorry.
Oh,
I heard Bree.
CTW,
I heard
and
you,
the
Bree. Sorry,
entire
I couldn't hear
Gypsy verse
Casey.
went after my criminal history. So who fucking cares?
Planty, my patterns is I'm a fucking CUNT. Okay, I have morals. I don't go real live. I say vile shit, but whenever it comes to it, I stand on the shit for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are.
Kai, what I said, and then I'm going to jump down, is that you know how many people have gone after my arrest? Who fucking cares if somebody talks about her criminal history?
I said that
Who
Audrey
cares?
Toy in your shit was fucking weird.
Right, but who cares though at the end of the day, right? Who cares?
I mean, at this point, I agree, but I'm just saying it's fucking wrong. You can't sit there and hold people account a whole highly,
Everybody,
a whole
like you calling
holy
out
ground.
Tiffany for
Listen,
it, but you know how many people do that every day?
okay,
I'm
but
gonna go around and treat them like that.
time out, Bree. Okay, but you guys do the same thing for Audrey, however you say her name, and everybody, and
How would do the
hold
same thing
them.
for Audrey?
Not you, not you. I'm just in general. People do this, and Tiffany is holding people and calling people out for things she is doing. That's what I'm saying. The hypocrisy, bro. That's
Right,
all
so
I'm
I
trying
guess
to
we
get at.
all do that. So maybe
This is
yours is more
hypocrisy.
personal. Maybe yours is a personal thing with Tiffany.
Okay. At this point, I have been long gone. The only reason I am back into the Gypsy Rose community is because of what Chewy did to Salz. After this, I'm going back to Shitrilla. See me later.
Well, all I'm saying is I think there's a lot of things, and I say this for both sides, and I'm not trying to be insensitive when I say this, but I think there's a lot of things that people spend like hours and hours on lives talking about that really don't fucking matter. Like, who gives a fuck? I'm just being honest. And I'm not talking about shit, that phone call. I'm talking about like, oh my God, she posted my history. Like, who gives a fuck? I know some people do, but I'm just going to say, like, because, like, Steftone, you know what? Steftone sat up there and mocked me for my arrest. And then, what do you know? She had a similar, but, well, way worse, actually. And, like, so it's like, and then she wants to cry about it? That's what I mean. Like, at this point, who gives a fuck? Like,
I have a question, though. What do you guys want me to do for proof? Because I'm not a weirdo and I don't do real life. Do you want me to search these troll dresses to find out it goes back to somebody? Because I'm not doing that.
That ain't gonna work. I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not doing all of that. I'm going with the based on patterns because I've eliminated multiple people, and if I think it's somebody, I'm gonna say it is. But I've eliminated a lot of people.
I'm gonna tell you this right
and
now.
I've had multiple people tell me it's definitely Tiffany.
Do you think Bree could actually finish a thought?
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'm actually gonna leave because I'm not sitting up here with and I'm not doing it.
No, let me just say this one thing then, because I'm leaving too. I just want to say this one thing. I just want to say one thing, and then I'm leaving.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm not saying this to defend. Look, I don't know what Tiffany has done or not done, but I'll tell you this, Kai, because I've seen it happen. I've had hundreds of troll accounts. People like drama. There will be people that will do this shit because they know that you'll blame that person, and they're just they're in the background just cracking up because we're all up here fighting, and they're like, little do they know I'm the one that did it. There are bored people on the internet that don't come on panels, that silently watch, and this is what I mean by like if there's no like Tiffany, I don't know if she did it or not. I'm not saying she didn't, but I have caught so many people do this with me, do it with other people, where you're thinking it's this person the whole entire time, and come to find out it was this.
I agree.
Rando.
I've done that. I've been wrong about multiple people, Brie. I mean, I completely agree.
Why don't you think you can be wrong about her?
Like, I've been wrong, no, because she's the last fucking person, the only other fucking person
except
that
for
would do it.
randos.
Like,
Except for randos.
Like, it's to the point. No, like, there was none. Like, this is Brie. If you would see like the trolling they do, you know when something's personal and nothing's not. And I'm not one of these big people who do live panels and everything to have someone to do me like that. It was somebody who was close with Casey. I'm not blaming Casey, so let me just get this out here. Someone who was close is close with Casey. When we fell out,
sometimes it can be inside your own. I'm just saying. Sometimes look at Mimi.
It's not Mimi, dude. Mimi wasn't in. Mimi, it was somebody who was in me and Casey, and then who was around Casey.
I'm not talking about Mimi. I'm talking.
I'm reading the chat.
It could be fucking Puffy. Because
it's
she knows you're blaming
Puffy, dude. It's somebody.
I'm not saying.
I'm just saying no, but I'm saying like it's
people
if
love
you
drama.
would see when it came out, Brie, it was somebody who was around that time. Like whenever me and Casey stopped being friends, and I started trolling Casey, that's when they started coming at me. Okay.
But Kai, look how wrong
I think it's one of your
were.
friends. I'm just saying I think it's
Look
one of your
how
friends.
wrong you were
Of course, you guys think it's one of my friends. You guys can never think it's one of yours.
It's sad. No.
I'm just saying, like,
Kai, it's not because
you would think the same. Okay, it's
no,
fine.
I'm
you
telling
guys are
you,
right. Tiffany's a saint.
Maybe
I'm
it's
crazy.
Not. No,
I don't
I'm not,
care.
Tiffany's not a saint. I'm not saying that, Kai. What I'm saying
All she's saying is consider other perspectives.
That's all I'm saying.
You don't know for
That's
sure.
what
I've
had people. Kai, I've had people that are no longer my friends that did this to me.
I know.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't know. You people, and it won't be because they're against you. It's because they want to fuck with that person. So they'll do that. And I'm not saying that one of your friends did it, but I'm just saying consider the other perspective because I have been burned because of this before. And that doesn't mean you can't be friends with your friends. Sometimes your friends are doing it for you. They're doing it for you. And I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying that's another perspective. And I'm not even saying, I was thinking a rando person. Who knows? Maybe it's Tiffany. It could be her. So don't think that I'm just trying to accuse your friends.
Yeah, I'm
it could
just
be
saying,
anybody.
like, but everyone's saying try different perceptions. I have. Like, I've went down full different routes, multiple different camps of who it could be, and it only tracks back to the time frame. And I know who it is. It's fine. I don't care.
All I'm saying is you can't just accuse people.
No one has
Anyways,
standards for everybody when they like people. I get it.
No, it's not that. We do. Why do you think Morbid has removed multiple posts? It's because people have talked to him and he's took it down. We do talk to people.
Tiffany, the first time I have stayed on you was yesterday. I have not been around in this community in months, bro.
Okay, so I actually came up here to support Kai, and it's because I have seen Kai honestly take responsibility more than anybody else. Anytime I've ever had a problem with her or anybody around her, she'll be the first one up on my panel. She'll say, okay, I did it. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I'm not going to stop. I am going to troll. Like, she's always here. She's here. So there's credit for that. At least she's here, right? And this is what we want. We want communication.
You are right.
That's
Timothy,
right, but that's what we're talking
also,
about. We're not.
There's also been situations where she's been wrong. Look at the Salz situation.
I have said I was wrong. No, I'm the first to admit when I am wrong.
And I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not. But what if you're wrong about this situation?
But Casey, can you please tell these people I'm not crazy? Like you're sitting up here silent, and you know that these time out. Let me and Casey talk.
I'm staying silent because I don't think it's Tiffany.
But you okay?
I don't think it's Tiffany.
You are a little crazy, Kai.
But like
I know I'm crazy. I can't be, but there's a lot of things that you don't realize that Tiffany does behind your back, Casey.
But what if you don't realize that people are doing stuff behind your back, Kai?
I understand. People probably do, but this is why I keep my circle super small.
Okay.
Okay.
You gotta quit blaming
I don't
me
got
without
friends,
proof.
y'all. I don't got that many friends. I got four friends. 4.
Just
Five. Never
blaming
mind.
me without proof.
If somebody tells you they
Random
didn't
chicks,
do
my
it,
lesbian.
but if somebody tells you over and over and over and over and over and over again they didn't do it, they didn't do it.
Okay, you wanted we were gonna play that hard, K-Mac? Okay, then Salz, I'm not want to invalidate you, but this is funny. That's what Rose did to us, and that's what Chewy kept saying to me, y'all. I didn't do that. That's not us. We're not behind that account. That's not us. That's not me. And look at them. And a private call comes out. They're behind everything.
But what has come out that shows Tiffany has done anything?
Everything. It'll come to light eventually. It's fine.
It's because you're attached to attacking me. Because you think I'm just some
you're very bothered
person.
by my things because I don't attack you, Tiffany. I'm not even around you.
Because I can't go into a live without being called out and getting muted for not doing a dang thing. So I am bothered.
When? Because I haven't been here.
This morning. You called me. You told me I was the real life stalker.
You are.
You told them I reported you. That's not true. That was a lie.
Making accounts, looking at my page every 30 fucking minutes is kind of creepy, Tiffany.
I don't do that.
Okay, I can't prove that every 30 minutes, but I put. Oh my god, I'm not lying, y'all.
Oh my, yeah, you
that's
are.
One thing about me is one thing you can't say is I'm not a liar. I will troll, but I don't lie. I will fucking.
You're
if it's
lying.
Time to be serious, I'm gonna be serious.
Kai, you're lying.
I'm not a liar. No, not Tiffany.
Lying. Yes, you are.
On the Kai Sue Stalker account, you viewed my fucking page every 30 fucking minutes.
I told you what my page was. Kai Sue
Stalker account
looks like a horse. Or has a horse face or something
account.
like that.
I have it and hash it out. You even sent me the profile picture of the fucking pig. Bro.
What
pig? Who the hell is Lucky Star, and why are they a fucking mod? Who is that? And why are you blocking Recliner? What the fuck? What do I fix? What do I do? How do I fix this? Lucky Star, you piece of shit.
Who's Lucky Star?
I have no idea.
It's probably gonna be me. I'm everybody.
I don't think I've ever heard of Lucky Star.
Milfy, is that you? What's happened?
Milfy.
Who's infiltrated my mods? Sorry, you guys resume. I'm going to try to figure this out.
All I'm saying is stop. Do not mention me. Do not talk to me. Do not call my name out. Leave me alone. Period. Thank you.
Oh, you're playing Roblox.
Anytime I see you saying going real life is wrong, I'm going to tell people that you do it.
I did it months ago. Drop it.
It doesn't
I
matter. You
took
still did it.
responsibility for it, Ty.
Oh, no, remember, Sheena has a list. Sheena has a list. It's added to Sheena's list. I'll drop it when Sheena adds you to the list.
But she's taking responsibility for what she has done.
Okay.
And you're just
And so has
you're
everybody
finally
else.
looking over that.
Most of people, well, not everybody on Sheena's list, but some people on Sheena's list is taking accountability. They're still on the list.
It's true. I've taken accountability and she will not take me off the list.
I don't care about the list. I want to be not attacked when I go into a live. That's all I'm asking.
Not. Holy fuck, guys! How many times do I have to say I'm barely in this community? I am only here for Salz right now.
Okay, so I got muted this
You do
morning.
not have to deal with me because I am not here.
Moonlight's live for no reason, right?
Random
That
chick
was
would like to.
probably
Can somebody please let
me.
random chick up? Salz, can you let random up?
Yeah, somebody has to drop.
She has to.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for volunteering as
She's
tribute.
supposed to keep me in the cage this weekend, and it's not going well for her.
Cage fight? What?
She's supposed to put me in the cage.
Real quick, I got to make a phone call. I got to call a pharmacy before they close. So I'm gonna try to call. Hopefully, it doesn't end the live. Y'all behave. Okay.
No promises.
Okay. I got lots of mods, and Crystal's one too. Don't fuck around.
Oh,
and by the way,
never mind. I'll be good. Crystal's a mod.
Lucky Star was not a mod. I can't see, so I thought
Crystal,
that they blocked Recliner blocked them. So all is well in the
Crystal,
world.
I haven't seen her comment, so you know what? I can be bad till Crystal's here.
She's always here.
Crystal's everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah. Trust me, I know.
All right, if for some reason the live Sheena told me it would work. If for some reason the live gets disconnected, we'll reconvene, okay?
Crystal, I'm gonna need a cotton candy Alani. Thank you. Love you.
Hey, Mom.
Excuse me. All right, real quick. Because I don't lie about people, and when I know something, whether I like you or not, I'm gonna say it. I just got proof. Tiffany was not the account that was in your family's live, Kai.
She just admitted she was.
No, I wasn't.
There's multiple.
No, she wasn't that account.
I wasn't, Kai.
She was Kai Sue's stalker account. She's admitted to that one.
No, I didn't. And no, I wasn't.
I'm gonna talk to you in private after this, but
I'm gonna go to
show
hash
you.
it out. I'm actually gonna leave this live so I can go to hash it out and, well, if I'm still in there.
And then you can
pull it when
apologize
Tiffany
to
was
me?
in there.
Now, I'm not saying she wasn't the other accounts. I'm just the
That's
only
the
thing
account
I
that
can
went into
proof
my
of.
family live. Random. There was multiple.
No, bullshit.
I'll show you in Discord when we are off.
There was Kai's poop account that went in. There was Kai's a child predator account that came in. Kai Sue's a stalker that came in. Kai Sue's
Which one
double-sided
am I,
dildo that came
supposedly?
in. There was lots. Lots.
Well, I'll show you what was sent to me, Kai, just so.
Okay.
But I just didn't feel right. Not if someone shows me something, then I'm not going to not speak on it. Like, I have plenty of other issues with people sharing information, but people can do weird shit if they want to.
Why am I always restricted? Of course.
But if I know something to not be true, I'm going to say it. And so I just didn't feel right not saying it since someone sent it to me.
I wanted to look.
Do
you have it? Did you send it to me so I can see what account it is? So I can take. I want to apologize if I'm wrong.
Okay, let me do it.
See?
So how's everybody's day going?
Mine's going great. I got good news.
You did?
I gotta go. I didn't save it.
It's a surprise. I'll tell you. Y'all find out later.
Okay.
I need to know. I need to know, Casey. Send me all the good news. How are you feeling, K-Mac?
I'm feeling okay. I still
How's
can't
your
hear.
ear?
It's the same. I mean, I can hear like vibrations, but I've had that going on for a while, so everything was pretty much the same.
Are you still on steroids?
I got my last steroid injection on Monday, so I'm done now. I've done all 3 rounds in my ear, and now I have to wait until the end of the month, and then I have to do an MRI, and then they're going to test my hearing again, and then we'll kind of reevaluate and see what we're going to do from there.
I think Tina said she got an injection and it was working a little bit. I wonder if it's any better today.
Who's Sheena?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the one that had suggested that she try that because her doctor hadn't tried that yet. But her situation is a little different because she was losing it like in both ears. And I literally just woke up one day and it was gone.
Wonder what kind of virus caused it. You know, like COVID was causing all these like things to happen to people.
Yeah, that's what my doctor said, actually. That's what happened to me. What is that? Did they tell you like what the deal is? Like how, like what happens, etc.? Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 I'm so happy though that yeah. 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 It was you can get through it. Do you have to go through a round of 3? Yeah, you've done one, so you've got 2 more. Yeah.
Recliner, that's because nobody else is talking. A little muffled, but she was just talking. You didn't hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Is everything okay? We're all still here?
I don't know. They said
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're all
I'm
still
not.
here.
My apology is not
Can
coming
only
out
hear
because I was.
K-Mac talking. Can you
Can
guys
you hear
me
me?
talking?
Yes,
Is it because
I
I
can
went
hear
away?
you.
The live might get
Probably.
shut down.
Hello.
I can hear
Hello.
you.
We can hear
Never
you.
mind.
I
Was
can
it
hear
because I went
everybody.
away? Can you hear everybody now?
Yeah, we can hear each other.
Yes,
Somebody
I mean,
help
not
we
us.
can
well. I've
hear.
only got one ear, but I
It's
can still
We
better.
can
hear
hear
everybody.
everybody besides
It's probably
Sal's
because I
can
went
hear us.
away. You can hear everyone now. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
back.
reading
It's like I'm the
captions.
sun. That's what I used to tell my old boss. I mean, I know the sun does things, but like I told him, I'm like, you're kind of like pointless and nobody really thinks about you. But if you're not around, nothing gets done. Like it's the sun. No, I know. I hated him. He was awful. He told me that he wouldn't hire fat people because they're lazy.
What?
He's a terrible person. I know. He was funny though. It's kind of reminded me like a Morbid. Like he was mean, funny, mean. I don't know. It is beautiful, isn't it? It is. What's going on? So what happened? Are we all in love?
No.
Are other people
because
talking?
I wasn't wrong. She did come into my family's live. There was multiple accounts, like
Is it
I
just
said.
me?
Can you not hear us, damn it?
You're going with that?
Are you guys talking? Because I hear
All right,
no
let
one
me
else.
explain real quick so that they don't
No one's
think.
talking but those two.
Yeah, they're
I was
talking.
saying-
South
What
can't
to?
hear us,
I don't hear
y'all.
anybody else talking.
Y'all, someone in the chat, tell her she
I'm gonna shut
cannot
up.
hear us.
I was sent a screenshot of someone in a server talking about being an account or being in a live with Kai's family. So I messaged Kai that, and she said, I already know, because there were multiple accounts being in the live, and then she sent me a screenshot, and I'll let Kai tell y'all about that.
Screenshot I just went back and found, is Tiffany herself telling me she is the Kai Sue Stalker account. But that's not the account that was in, but she's telling me she was never in my family's live. I don't know how far lives go back where I can have my cousin pull a live. You were in that live multiple times, in and out. Multiple days.
You need to pull it. Pull the clips.
Can you just you can't just take accountability and be like, yeah, I
Pull
did
the
it.
clips. Nope.
I was trying to troll you. Like, just be a
Nope.
fucking adult.
Pull the clips. Nope.
Oh my
I
fucking
took
god.
responsibility for what I did, and I will not take responsibility
Holy
for shit I
shit.
didn't do. Pull the clips.
How far anybody who does live, I'm not a live person. How far back does clips go? Can I get back around that time?
Is it 3 months or 30 days? I don't know.
I can't get it, and you know it, Tiffany. Just it's fine. You don't have to
Pull
admit
the
it, but
clips.
everybody, I literally
No.
have it where she says she's this account, and
Pull
I'm
the
not sure if
clips.
my cousin has her lives recorded where I would call those accounts out when they would come in, and it would be, oh look, there's Kai Sue Stalker again. Oh look, there's Kai
Pull
Sue
the
Stalker
clips.
again. Hey, mommy. Oh, why was my fan like you were? It obviously.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, I went out and then I went back in. But I guess it kicked everybody. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me? Let's see if I can hear people. Benny,
I got
can you hear me?
back.
Can you?
Yes.
Hi. I can hear you.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
I hear
Sheena.
you, Salz.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on, okay? Okay, I'll get it. Just give me 1 second. I'm frozen, Salz. I gotta leave and come back in. Damn it.
Okay.
Were things going well?
I
I
mean,
hope
not
so.
really.
Oh,
Okay.
boo.
I'm frozen.
I'm all,
I'll be right
yeah,
back.
yeah. Oh,
I'm looking
no,
at
no,
what.
no, it wasn't. Sorry.
I want, before I get accused of stuff, I want receipts. I want proof that I did it. If you don't have
Sure.
proof that I did it, don't accuse me. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
I do
Where's
too.
Kai?
A serious matter. I told everybody when you left to make your phone call that you left me in charge of the chat, and Recliner Detective's mod powers have went to her head, and she's out of control.
She is out of control.
So I told her, you're getting mitched. You are getting demoted to crossing guard. You've been mitched. And I'm pretty sure that she threatened to mute me and kick me out. So I want you to know.
too.
Just call her Milfy. Just call her the new Milfy.
That
Thank you all
power
for
is
letting me.
went to her head.
Rogue mod. Rogue mod. Oh my God,
Thank you all for
Barry.
letting me.
Hi,
Hi,
Barry.
Barry. She said,
Barry's
deuces,
coming.
I'm out.
Casey May. I don't know if you guys can share this to Kai. I don't know if you guys want to continue all this.
No,
I'm
I'm
so
done. I
sorry.
don't want anything to do with that until she brings receipts.
I thought I read that. I need glasses. I read Recliner said I blocked, skipped, I saved my life.
But thank you for letting me up.
She's
I can't
protecting
believe
us.
Skip actually thought like she could come and hang out with us. Like,
Well,
what?
I went in there. I had to go in there the other day, K-Mac. Were you here? Did you hear about that?
What happened?
Jesus Christ. This whole thing, I swear, is connected. It has to be connected, you guys. I don't care. I don't care what you guys say.
I was watching you. I'm from the outside. I will not go in.
Why?
I dared venture in because Mimi somebody sent me a screenshot of a comment that Mimi made in a chat saying Sal's family contacted CNJ about me, about Mimi.
What?
Yeah. What does that mean? So then I went in. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing this again. So I went straight in there, got on panel. It was her and Skip, and asked, and playing dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just wanted to go on the record. Get out, and then I see Mimi's fucking post. She made a post about it and shows the clip of CNJ saying, people contacted me about Mimi during the billboard, and Sal's family or somebody close to her contacted me too. So what she meant was that my family contacted her, I think, about me, but it could be interpreted as they contacted her about Mimi. But either way, it's a fucking lie. So I went back, played the clip, and she's like, oh, yeah, I have your information. I'm like, why? Why would you have my information? Well, somebody called me and gave me your information. And obviously I didn't put it out. So, cause I don't do that stuff. And I was like, who called you, Jen, and gave you my information? She's like, well, I'm not going to put it out there, but I'll message you. And I was like, Jen, during the billboard, nobody else in my life knew I was on this app. Therefore, no one would know to contact you about me. The only reason why anybody knows right now is because I had to reach out to my family, to let them know that I have a fucking stalker. Anyway, yeah, she's lying, but I think I've heard her saying that she's trying to blame the billboard on me and Mimi. So I think what she's alluding to is trying to say like, oh, somebody called me and told me that Sal's was like sketchy and I shouldn't have let her around the billboard because her and Mimi, right.
Oh my God. Then you had anything to do with the billboard except offering
donating
money.
And supporting.
My God.
So no, there's more. So then yesterday, I haven't even been able to figure this shit out. She goes on Keisha's panel while we're live and says I doxed her son.
What?
What is she talking about, K-Mac? What is she talking about? I swear it's scripted.
I didn't even know she had a son until she said she was proud of his package and stuff, right?
Yes.
I mean,
and that he had an OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody doxed her son.
Why is
she's blaming you for everything that she has done because she's fucking perfect.
She has said that all on her live before. Yes.
I thought Jen had pretty much gone away until I saw her supporting Skip. And then I thought, okay, this tracks. It makes sense to me now. So I blocked Skip, haven't seen Jen, other than I heard yesterday she was over in Keys Live, and I invited Jen. I wanted to talk to her.
She won't come.
Yeah, she didn't. She did not want to come.
No, she was in my messages telling me
together though.
She was in my messages instead of coming and telling me that she can't believe that I'm on the I Hate Jen train when she pretty much treated me like fucking shit for Skip. And believes that we should all forgive her because it was said a year ago. So I said, well, then you need to shut up about Sal's because if she did that, it was a year ago, so it's over, right? Yeah.
Jen has a hatred though for Sal's that I watched grow over time. It started and she just started blaming everything, anything Mimi would even do. She would blame it on Sal's. It was always Sal's fault. Sal's did this. Sal's did that. When it wasn't true at all because I was there. I watched the whole thing go down. But she did blame Sal's for everything.
Yeah, she blames Sal's for everything. She takes no accountability for anything. She's perfect. Yeah, it's all fucking lies.
Oh yeah, and she that's the other thing. She takes no accountability. And I mean, if we're going to talk about this, Jen, if you can hear me, like we're going to talk about it because I do know what you did. Sal's does know what you did. Like we were there, we contributed, we participated. You
And
know,
I have
you
the
took
memory of an
money,
elephant and the
and she
receipts to back it
does.
up, Jen.
Yeah,
Listen,
Jen.
listen, I can tell you that during this whole time when she was making her comeback and, everybody was questioning why I was friends with her and all the other stuff, and she was, showing her receipts, she was supposed to send me everything so I could help her. She sent me nothing because she fucking lied about everything.
I loved how she would say, I showed y'all receipts when she would show us like the back end of a phone half up and half down and be like shaking it at the same time and like, can y'all see this? Y'all can't see me, but I'm
Yeah.
like shaking my phone all around.
And
Can
then
you see
everybody's
this?
like, show us the Cash App, Jen. She's like, I don't have Cash App. She has Cash App.
Yes, she does. Because people sent her Cash App.
I know. She said she has
She's
sent
so
my
full
kids
of
a Cash
shit.
App for Christmas, but swears she doesn't have Cash App.
Like, I just want her to be honest, own it. You did it. It was a year ago, whatever. I hope nobody else sends you any more money. If you ever do try to collect money on this app again, Jen, I promise you, I'm going to be so loud against you. You have
Samesies.
no idea.
Isn't
Samesies.
it weird that Mimi wants to do another billboard and now Jen and Naomi and her are all back together? Isn't
I thought
that
they were
fucking
joking
weird?
about that.
Stop it.
What?
I
Yeah,
thought they were
Mimi said
joking
she
about
wanted
that.
to do another billboard.
Are
But
they
I thought she
talking?
was. I
Mimi
thought
is
Mimi was.
talking to them?
Oh, Mimi and Jen were on panel yesterday, just
Shut the
hanging out.
front door.
And Naomi's in the comments.
I heard Mimi say in the replay, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I actually agree with Jen right now. I did hear her
Wow.
say that. Yeah, I was shocked as well. I wanted to clip it because I'm like, what? We
Y'all,
have
I'm telling
officially entered the
y'all,
wild zone.
they find each other and they team up just like they did before. I mean, they'll eat each other alive. It's just a
Sure.
matter of time, but it's the hell that they cause before that they do that. Like,
Yeah. Like she's sitting
Jesus.
there, she's like, "Oh, Sal stalks my son." I'm like, "You literally dox everything to Mimi." She dug everything up of
I
Mimi
don't
and
even
sent me
know her
every.
son. I don't even think I like, especially during the billboard time. I didn't know she had a son. How would I get her son's information? She told us to Google her. You know what I did? I Googled, like, because people kept questioning her. So I'm like, okay, so I Googled
Yeah.
her, and the first thing that comes up is a fucking Fox News interview. And I was like, this lady's legit. Everybody else is crazy. And I turned it off. Like, so I
Me
didn't
too.
see her son. Like,
In
She
fact,
just.
I think Sal's and I were going back and forth at that time, wondering, like, I would say, she's totally real. And then Sal's would say, yeah, I found this. And then I would say, yeah, I agree. And then it just sort of evolved over time where it was like, well, wait a minute. And then we just started like, well, this isn't right. This is it. And I'll tell you what actually turned me off of Jen. This is kind of crazy, but it was actually Jen herself because she said something about Ivory Rose nose. I think they were beefing or something at the time, and she went low. And I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember being really grossed out by it, and I unfollowed her that day.
the mask slipped. Yeah. Yeah,
It
the
was
mask
really bad.
And Samantha said,
Yeah.
that, well, she said, I never doxed her son. Thank you, Samantha. But she also said Jen gave her information to Naomi, who doxed her. Yeah.
Wow.
And she also tried to claim that she had my information from the billboard because she thinks that she thinks we forgot. I went through this earlier, but the second billboard, Gone Wandering and Stella, and I think some others had reached out and said, listen, we want to donate, we want to participate, but we are not okay if Jen's going to be in control of the money. So that's why they put it in Naomi's name, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's saying that she had access to however they were receiving money, and she had my info because I donated, right?
Uh-huh.
But I didn't donate to her. I donated to GoFundMe. I had a fake name, and I
Same.
donated anonymously.
Me too.
So how could you have my information, Cajun Navy Jen?
Yeah.
But I guess I foiled that. So she had to go back to, oh, well, somebody contacted her about me, but that's also not true either. So I don't know if what I'm thinking is that she was trying to like give Anna like an out. So because I guess she's like been on Chewy and Rose's panel, or they've been on panels together too. They're all fucking teaming up. dude.
It's
Does
the
that
weirdest shit.
surprise you
They
though?
are.
It really doesn't
They are.
surprise me.
It's all scripted, Hannah. I agree with you. It's all scripted.
Where is JFK Annie?
And
When you need
remember,
her.
I need her. Oh my God, I do need her. So remember, too, Nina put in Morbid's fucking chat that billboard was a setup to get Gypsy a third season. I'm not saying that I agree with it. If anybody, on the pro side is here, I'm sorry. But if it was like orchestrated, which there was a lot of red flags to make us think that it was orchestrated, maybe she's working with, the powers that be. And I don't mean on the pro side. Okay. Just weird shit is afoot. Really weird shit is happening. Like even weird for us, for the Gypverse.
Well, it's weird that, Skip actually thinks that she can recover and come back. That girl is not working with a full deck. I'm telling you.
Grab.
I don't even understand it. When I saw her back, I was like, instantly got blocked or got muted. So I went up to talk to her and she dropped me. But she couldn't even have a conversation with me. So I thought, okay, if she can't talk to me, she's never even really done anything wrong to, how is she going to talk to these other people that she's really hurt? I just didn't see it happening.
Yeah, the billboard stuff was insane. Trying to explain that to anyone, could you imagine? I did remember one night somebody came up on panel, Joisha, and we tried to explain it. So we hired a mobile billboard to troll fucking Gypsy. And I am sorry about the baby. I do not support that. I don't think that was okay at all.
No, we were in such a state of hatred and I don't know what. Like, we were just... at the time, I think it was powerless. Like, you felt like she was and she should have celebrated. Like, it was a big deal. But we were assholes. I don't know. We just took it too far. And not to mention, it allowed us to be vulnerable, to be taken advantage of by a predator like Jen. Seriously. Who else would it have been? It would have been anybody coming in trying to make a buck off of stupid people wanting to do stupid things, right?
Hey. Oh, Recliner 2, I muted you because you had a lot of background noise. Yeah, no, I know. And that's the thing. She thinks that we're going to forget. They rely on that. They, like con artists, rely on people forgetting, not keeping, receipts, twisting words, saying something different every time to where you can be like, no, I didn't say that. You misunderstood. The way that Anna was fucking going in her shit yesterday.
No, I have to tell Skip, like, has she forgiven Jen for blaming her? Because Jen blamed it all on Skip. This was all Skip's fault. Skip was the undoing of the billboard when there was no billboard.
She says that she did it. She shut it down because it was being done for the wrong reasons.
Oh, God.
Yep. That didn't come until months after that she said it. And I actually remember like hearing it and I'm like, finally she fucking admitted it. But it was so past that nobody cared about it anymore. But I fucking cared because you're right. She blamed everybody. She blamed Skip. She said that, well, I could have had that billboard done in a day, but I guess Naomi and Mimi couldn't fucking handle it. And then it was, well, Naomi had the money. I don't know why it didn't go through. And remember she was like, she did that snooty post where she was like, I've already had it approved, the image, and silly girl, and then one of the excuses was, well, I don't think they approved the image and the girls just didn't get them an image back that would approve it. It was so many different, scamming, lying, docs. Yes, that is fucking, I think where those words came from was Cajun Navy Jen. Still fucking using the Cajun Navy name. By the way, for anybody who's new here, Cajun Navy Jen was only a volunteer for the Cajun Navy. She hasn't been in many years. That bitch was never the director. Why is everybody leaving? I don't know. Leaving? Do they not like us? Is something else going on? I don't mean, it's fine.
Where's going?
I don't know. They're leaving us.
It's because of Erica. Like, I'm joking.
I will drop if it's because of me.
No, I'm joking.
As long as you don't take a shower. Was it something Milfy said? Yes. Yes, it was.
Okay, tell me what the deal is. Like, how do I get one of those cool screen profile pictures? Because I want to be a Salz Furia.
I'll send it to you.
Jen, you get out of here, lady. You get out of
on
here.
What happened now?
I asked
Hey,
Erica
Matt.
if she was taking a shower, and I
Thank
got a
you,
restriction.
Tina. Or thank you, Erica. I'm telling you my name. Okay, thank you.
You got a restriction for saying that?
I guess so. I got a. No, I'm not going to.
Sorry, but I'm not in the shower.
I got two
I'm not in the
restrictions.
shower.
Salz.
Like I told Kai last night, I only shower at nighttime.
Okay. It
I
won't.
should have told Coco.
Load.
At least I'm clean. At least I'm clean.
Did you see what Miller is saying? It won't load.
What won't load?
What won't load?
I think. He's saying end and restart. Okay, I'm going to end and restart.
Okay.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Yep.